Slow live, slow. This one ain't gonna be too long. This is a live that I decided to just create, man. The Leonard Thomas live. Catch me on that one later on this week. But this one right here is for all of the Errolsexuals, man. I want y'all to come on and speak your piece, man. Whatever you gotta say it, man. You heard? Whatever you gotta say, get on and say it. Because a few of y'all, man, especially this Queen City dude, man, like you got a lot to say, bro. You got a lot to say. Prize fighters, salute. Queen City highlights. You got a lot to say, homeboy. So get on here, bro. Waiting for Queen City. That's the main one. I want him to come on and talk spicy, man. Like he be talking in the comments, son. Come on. Yeah. So, this is for the mainly for the Errolsexuals, man. Come on. Come on up here. Come on. I know you watching Queen City. Come on up here. I got an hour. Well, I don't even know if this is gonna be an hour. Maybe about 30-minute live. Maybe a little bit about 30 minutes. But come on up here, Queen City. Yo, Argentris Barber, salute. Rebel family, absolutely. Got some of my soldiers up in here. See, the Errolsexuals, man. I've been going on them. I've been going at them all week, bro. Listen. This wasn't really about Errol Spence. It really was about the Errolsexuals because I don't like them at all. Like I don't have no beef with Errol Spence. It's just his fanboy. It's not even the fanboys. It's the Errolsexuals. Those are the ultimate level. Like you can't even say. Yo, I was getting upset with Errol Spence's girl for disrespecting him, right? And I'm the guy that hate Errol, right? They say I hate Errol. But I was actually defending Errol Spence against his woman disrespecting him like that. Yo, you don't talk about Errol woman like that. Shut your stupid ass up, man. What's good? Y'all dumb asses up. Fuck you caping for his girl for? So you think it's all right for a woman to tell a rival that she want to ring walk with him and all that? You think that's noble? You think that's loyal? The fuck is you talking about, man? But anyway, yeah, where they at, man? I'm looking for them. I mean, just come on. Whatever you got to say about Errol Spence, we don't like you. You can dispute anything I've been saying, or not just me, but everybody else that support Terrence Crawford has been saying. Come on up here and let it be known, man, and forever hold your peace. Let's go. Come on. D-Town, yeah, baby. D-Town Blaster salute. We back in the trenches, dog. We in the trenches, man. I've been killing them all week, bro. I've been killing them all week. That last little video, I just mustered up. The Golden Child. That's what he reminded me of, bro. You know how like the Golden Child, you see how Al Heyman is Eddie Murphy and shit. You know what I mean? Like you gotta protect that Golden Child, bro. Like he's he's the prize. You gotta protect him, keep him from evil shit, right? Well, motherfucker should snatch that bottle out Errol hand, man. Al should have been more of a daddy figure. Took that motherfucking liquor bottle out of his hand. That's probably an accident. Probably would never fucking happen, man. But then again, man, Errol, his own man, can't blame Al Heyman for that. So that's where a lot of my disdain for Errol comes from. It's not hate. I think he's a great boxer. He's basic though. A lot of it comes from the car accident thing, and a lot of it comes from um, the Yellow Beezy thing. That's a lot of it. The car accident thing, I told y'all, man, that shit was personal. I don't tolerate shit like that. I don't even drink, man. I don't tolerate people that get in their cars and they get into car accidents and kill people and shit like that. I think them people should be executed and lined up on a wall and executed on the spot. It shouldn't be no trial, no nothing. They should be executed. I told you, my little cousin, that's how he died. Right after the towers fell, September 11th, 2001, my little cousin Daryl, rest in peace, Daryl. He was riding his bike September 12th. There's a street called Atlantic Avenue in Brooklyn. He was with his friend, just riding his fucking bike, minding his business. Some fucking broad, drunk, going like 80, 90 miles an hour on the street, slammed into my fucking cousin and killed him. Kept going and didn't stop. They didn't catch her till like 2 days later. Nobody knew who my cousin was. We was calling hospitals looking for him, all kind of shit. My grandmother calling around looking for him. We had to call. I mean, we called every hospital. We found out. They said, okay, is there a Daryl such and such at this hospital? And then this is Brooklyn Hospital downtown is where they took my cousin. And they said, yeah, we have a Daryl here. But they, you know how they didn't want to tell her what happened? So I go with my grandmother up to the hospital, man. And then that's when they tell us, you know what I'm saying, what happened to my cousin. He already passed away when he got there, 15 years old. We had to look at that fucking his picture, man, like that, all messed up like that. You know what that did to my fucking grandma's, man? She got 20-some grandkids. That tore her up. I never heard my grandmother cry a day in my life, and I heard my grandmother cry over that. That shit broke me the fuck up, man. Broke me up. So I don't play with shit like that, man. That shit ain't fucking cool, bro. And all I heard people saying was, "Yo, Errol, get better. Errol, get better." But what about the fucking people that he could have killed? What about the people he could have fucking hit? You know what I mean? What about the property that he damaged and shit like that? Nobody care about that. Oh man, he fucked his Ferrari. Man, fuck that Ferrari, bro. Fuck that motherfucking Ferrari. You could replace a fucking Ferrari. Suppose it was fucking kids crossing the street right there. Suppose it was a family crossing the fucking street right there. And his stupid ass want to get drunk and gets in his fucking car, irresponsible, and somebody died. You know what else I found out about this whole shit? Why that motherfucker ain't get no kind of jail time or nothing for that shit? You know, early on, I had made a live and I said, did that accident ever actually really fucking happen? Because I said, what I found kind of odd was this, right? You see a picture of him in the hospital, right? It's supposed to be him in the hospital. He all swollen up, right? And then there's another picture of him, right? Looking like he's taking a mugshot, and he got look like his face is marked up. So I'm like, hold on, man. Which one is which? Which one came first, bro? Which one came first? Did they wait for him to heal and then took him to the precinct and take a mugshot? I don't know, man. It was a little. That shit made me a little sus. It raised my eyebrows a little bit. You know what I mean? Now, I've seen other channels, and they said they think that car accident was a way to make Errol Spence even more popular. You try to gain him some more supporters. Now, I know it sounds conspiracy theory-ish, but yo, you never fucking know. You never know. And they saying the same thing with the car with the eye injury. Same thing when they saying with Tank with the hand shit. They saying they knew Rolly probably was gonna give him that work, and he had to act like now all of a sudden his hand is broken in the Eastside Cruz fight. When they knew his hand probably was already it probably was already something wrong with his fucking hand. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. And then all of a sudden now the allegations just disappeared. I had said that shit. All of a sudden the allegations just disappeared and shit, right? Yeah, there's a lot of funny style shit going over there with them PBC dudes, man. That shit is real suspect shit. After he healed, it had to be. Yeah, after he healed, that And here's the thing. Yeah, Dalton Vault says they gave him a slap on the wrist. That goes on live and says I'm blessed. Yeah, then he said he's savage and all of this shit, man. You never once heard this motherfucker say, yo, man, I apologize. If I had damaged any property, if I could have potentially killed somebody, you know what I mean? I fucked up big time. He over there, he is savage, man. That's what he cared about. He is savage. So I can't look at him the same no more, man. You know what I mean? I cannot stand behind motherfuckers like that. And then his supporters, bro, they pretty much making it even worse because they just, yo, get better, Errol. I said it too. I wanted him to heal. I'm like, yo, get better, my brother. Get better. I don't want to see nobody die in a fucking car accident. But at the same time, you know what I mean? Yo, bro, it's not just about fucking Errol Spence. You know what I mean? It's other shit going. There's other shit that could have happened in that shit, bro. Yo, listen, that car, I don't play with that shit, bro. I think, yo, people like that, I got a bullet waiting for motherfuckers like that. For real. If I'm, man, I'm telling you, bro, shit like that, I put them in the same category as like child molesters and rapists, like people that do shit like that. And that's just the most ultimately, the most irresponsible shit. You drinking, you getting behind a 4,000 pound car that could do so much damage to yourself and to like other people's lives, man. You know how many people that I knew that they died in car accidents, man? They just go into the fucking store, somebody just sideswiped them. You know what I mean? Sideswiped them, boom, they gone, they out of here because somebody else decided, and then they always get slaps on the wrist when they go to jail, bro. Nah, nah. So that's just one thing, man. But and the other stuff is boxing related, but you know what I mean? I could tolerate that a little bit, but he acting like a hoe, you know what I'm saying, on some hoe ass shit. And he does not have the same energy for Bud. Yes, he does say his name sometimes, but look how he came at Blake Cobbs. And I want to talk about that real quick with the Blake Cobbs shit. Blake Cobbs said Errol Spence is afraid of Terrence Crawford. He also said Errol Spence is cursed and Errol Spence is fighting alcoholism. Errol responded to him. And then what, I don't remember what video it was. It was one of these channels. And then dude was saying the only reason Errol said something to him was because Blake Cobbs decided to go outside the scope of boxing. I'm like, really? All right. So when he said Errol was scared of Bud, was that outside the scope of boxing? Why? That's boxing. He wasn't just talking about the accident. He was talking about boxing. He said Terrence Crawford. He said Errol Spence is afraid of Terrence Crawford. What are you talking about? Why didn't he respond to Bud in the ocean? Oh, because Bud was keeping the boxing. Okay, so but Blair Cobbs kept the boxing. When he said that, what the fuck are you talking about? Yo, these dudes is fucking insane, dude. They any little excuse for they boy. Any little fucking excuse. Any fucking excuse. D-Town Blaster said, but certain fans are delusional and refuse to hold them accountable. Yeah, they don't hold them accountable, bro. Yeah, my no doubt, prize fighter. I hear you, my guy. No doubt. Dalton Voss says the whole state of Texas is baby and Errol. They protect him from charges and Bud Crawford. Exactly. So they got him ducking charges and they got him ducking Bud at the same time. That shit's crazy, man. Unbelievable. Yo, salute to my guy, E Thriller, the Black Mother Picasso. Yo, y'all go subscribe to E Thriller, the Black Picasso. Wow, my boy paint these pictures so fucking vividly of that motherfucker. Go check him out. His 15-part series on Errol Spence ducking Terrence Crawford, man. Salute to E Thriller, man. That's my guy right there. Yeah, everybody make mistakes, man. But bro, listen, that's a big motherfucking mistake. Bro, real shit. To me, that ain't no mistake, bro. Getting in the car, drinking. To me, that ain't a mistake. You know how I know a mistake is like this, bro. This is a mistake. You walking right, you step in a puddle of fucking water. You walking and you bump into somebody and drop your motherfucking bottle of beer. You walking in the street and uh you trip or you running and you bump into somebody and they fall. Getting in the car, he knew where to put the key at, right? He knew that, you gotta get in the car, go somewhere. He know how to put the key in the ignition. He know how to put his foot on the gas and all that shit. That shit is intentional, bro. He know how to drink. Most people know they ain't supposed to be behind the wheel when they drinking, bro. Most people know that shit. So I can't really get with that mistake shit with this one, man. I really can't. I can't get with it, man. Bro, I feel you though. I feel you. I respect your opinion, but yeah, I don't know. Dalton, just look at Henry Ruggs. He killed another person. Henry Ruggs. I gotta look that up. Who is that? I gotta look that up. I'm gonna look that up and see what that's about. Thriller said, "I like how you." Oh, okay. He responded to prize fight. I like how you didn't explain to me how Errol ain't moving funny, but Bud is. I need answers. Oh boy, yeah. Oh, here we got a fucking bot. Get your bot ass the fuck up out of here, man. Get him up out of here. Hey man, how do I wrench? I don't even know where to start with the wrenches. I don't have. Do I have enough subscribers to have wrenches? Do you have to have a certain amount of subscribers? Because I don't know how to do that wrench stuff. Um, Dalton said, "Eat thriller respect." Eat thrillers. What up, Dalton? Okay. Detroit raised me. Okay, what up? What's good? What's up? What's up? What up, DR? What's going on? And we don't support that whole shit. Absolutely, bro. We don't. That's whole shit, bro. That's whole shit. Can't, you know what I mean? Driving in the car, crash, getting it, bro. Man. I mean, bro, you know how, man, seeing my cousin late, man. Listen, bro, he was 15 years old, man. My cousin Daryl, bro. He lived in New Jersey, man. He was on the football team, and the sad thing about it is, I was talking to him a week before that happened, and he was like, yeah, he said he wanted to go to the NFL. He said how he was gonna buy grandma a house, and he said he was gonna take care of the family, all kind of stuff, man. And I'm like, bro, I hear you, man, but don't worry about all that, man. Worry about you and do your thing, man. He was hella good in fucking football, man. And that shit. And my grandma, here's the thing, right? He was supposed to, he was he was riding his bicycle from his grandmother, his other grandmother, his mother's mom, because that's my uncle's, my father's brother's son. That's who he is. My grandma was trying to tell him it's too late, stay home. Don't come. I'll see you later. And he didn't see my grandmother in such a while, a long time. He missed her, and he was gonna surprise her. His friend was like how they was gonna surprise her by popping up over to her house, and then that shit fucking happened, bro. Not to mention, I'm gonna say this too. Another accident happened in my family in 2010. My aunt, she's dead. She got hit by a fucking 18-wheeler. She lived in Atlanta. I'm not sure it was. I don't think it was a drunk driver though. She was driving her Ford Focus, and the fucking 18-wheeler ran the light and smacked right into my fucking aunt, bro. Killed her in the car. Now you running red lights with a fucking 18-wheeler. I'm assuming either something is wrong, you sick, or you drunk or something. And I don't know the details behind it, but like shit like that. I forgot about. How could I forget about that? That was more recent. But the cousin thing bothered me more because he was so young and he had a whole fucking life ahead of him, been snuffed out, and the stinking asshole that did it, she didn't even get that much fucking jail time, bro. She got like what, 3 years, some shit like that, a little bit more, I think, and she's out. This happened in 2001. Come on, bro, it's 2022, man. I better not ever see her, bro. She better not ever cross my path, bro. Ever in her life. I don't forgive, bro. Shit like that, I don't forgive you for. You can forgive for certain things, not shit like that. No. Especially somebody else promising like that. You know what I mean? Oh shit, somebody he said, I'm a sub so we can cook. Thriller like, yes, sir, you gotta make that shit make sense. I hear that. Man. See, brothers up here getting resolving their squab of resolving their differences. I like that. Man. But you're Errol ducking, bro. Period. Point. That's my opinion, and I know a lot of people share that. All of that we'll see shit, and when I first heard this shit, I'm like, he used to say that shit back then. We'll see, and then ain't nobody ducking, but then it's we'll see. I'm gonna get the WBA strap, and then after that, I'm gonna get the other one. What's the other one? What are you talking about? What other one, bruh? So yeah, we're looking at that a little funny, man. Go get the other one. It's almost like he treads lightly when he talks about Bud. It's not like he doesn't go all the way in like direct towards Bud like he would do other people. You see how he came at Blair Cobbs and he was like, stop. He went right in. He went for Blair Cobb's jugular, bro. He don't do that with Terrence Crawford. This is what I'm saying. Like, he don't do the same thing with Terrence Crawford, bro. He don't go for his jug vein. Like, for instance, like let's say Errol somewhere and he driving and his boy smoking on some bud. And he got a Budweiser He like, yo, Terrence, this bud is for you, Terrence. Yeah. This bud, if he drink the fucking bud, like, and his boy smoking on bud, and like, yeah, we about to smoke on the bud pack. Yeah, we gonna smoke on that bud pack. You know what I'm saying? He don't do none of that shit, bro. He don't do that. Oh, yeah, yo, Fresh Press 4-2 salute. Man, hell yeah, bro. Them Charlos, man. Especially Jamal, man. Jamel just added to the list, man. He's clearly don't want no problems with Bud. Deflecting and all type of shit. Jamal been on some other shit, man. Ducking Benavidez. And then the Errolsexuals. Another example. Charlo, they defend him. How's he ducking? He not even in Benavidez weight class. Bruh. So he called out Benavidez, bruh. He called him out. Benavidez started putting that pressure to him. Then it started being on some, oh, I ain't fighting nobody under 25. He got to get a COVID test. Come on, bruh. That's a lion? That ain't no fucking lion. Oh, shit. This is crazy. Nah, man. Hey, I know Bud ain't ducking. Errol, I don't know what it is, bro. Yo, remember when they linked up at that arena? Errol's body language wasn't really comfortable. Man. To me, it was almost like I'll punish you. Like I promise you, I'll punish you. Like it was almost like kind of like almost like he gave me like Charlo vibes off that shit, bro. Like trying to be too convincing, but you could tell he wasn't convinced enough himself. You could pick that up. I picked that shit up. Bud was more like, bro, and then he kept trying to deflect over to his homeboy, and Bud like, yo, don't talk to him, talk to me. Don't talk to him, talk to me. Don't talk to him, talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, all right, that's what I like. Bud was representing, man. He was like, don't talk to him, talk to me. I fuck with Bud, bro. He said I could tell. Ether, I could tell that's your guy, but goddamn, we got to keep it a Bud energy different. Yeah, man. Hey, his energy is all the way different with Bud, bro. Word up. And Charlo's whole voice started cracking yeah, it did. It started cracking. His voice started really cracking, bro. It did. It started cracking. His voice started cracking. He was on some bitch shit. Oh, you know what? You need to just listen to Errol. Take whatever you get. Be humble yourself. Be the challenger for once. Bro, you ain't in no position to say nothing like that. Bud got better accolades than you. He ain't got no losses. You struggled in your last fight. You won. I give you that. I mean, no, you had a draw. You struggled though with Brian Castano. He hurt you. It looked like he was gonna knock you out. I forgot what round it was. He was on the ropes, dazed and all of that. But you the knockout artist. But you couldn't knock out Brian. You had Brian Castano hurt about 3 times in that fight. Couldn't knock him out. Fuck out of here. All right, I'm gonna drop the link. Drop the link real quick. Drop the. All right, I'm gonna drop the link again. Link right there. Got the link. Yeah, hey, you could like both, but there's nothing wrong with that. But it's clear, bro. You can see when you could just see it. You could see the difference, bro. You see the difference in character. You can just see that shit between both of them. When they asked Errol after he finished fighting, what Errol say? He never bring up Terrence Crawford after his fight. He say, "Well, I'm not really worrying about that right now. I just want to go home and go to my ranch and enjoy my horses and kids." And when they asked Bud, he's like, "Yo, if Errol get his tail out his ass and fight me, you know what I mean? Then we can make something happen, man." That's just one example. You know what I'm saying? That's one example. E. Thriller said, how a cocky, arrogant prick gonna tell one of the most humble dudes in boxing to be humble? Exactly. Yo, bro, them Charlo dudes, man. First of all, Tony Harrison, if he wasn't so damn stupid in the second fight, he was winning that fight. He got schooled in the first fight. Then he about to cry because he lost his belt. And then that same night, Matt Karpov was giving Jamal Charlo the business. You know what I mean? So like, come on, man. That's what planet. Charlo need to put a pad on. He always cry. Yeah. Yo, these dudes just nah, I mean, these dudes lionesses, bro. Lionesses don't even act like that. You see, yo, what's his name, bro? Coach Malachi, I think that's his name. New media, I forgot that boxing channel. Homeboy went in the other day. That shit was hilarious, bro. And Charlie was like, I think he was talking about his brother. He's like, yeah, and my house is smaller than yours, and it costs more. What? Oh shit. Oh man, bro. I don't know what's going on with these cats. Yeah, Harrison exposed Charlo inside and outside the ring. Yup. Bro, I bet on that fight and I won a nice amount of money. I said that was gonna happen, bro. I think is that fight on this did I post that on this channel? I gotta go back and check. I don't think it's on this channel though. But I think I did. I posted I said if Charlo no knock out Harrison, Harrison gonna beat him on points. And that's exactly what he did, bro. Just like that. I won money on the Bud fight. I said, go back and watch my video where I said, Terrence Crawford versus Sean Porter. How will it look? Go watch that little video I made way before the Bud fight. I said, yo, this might be the first time that Sean Porter gets stopped. And I got it being stopped in the 10th round. Just like that. And I was like, and I'm watching the fight. I'm like, oh, man. 10th round came around. I'm like, come on, Bud. Get him up out of there, Bud. And that's exactly what he did. Won me a nice little nice piece of change, bro. I always bet on the rounds. I never bet like who's gonna win the overall fight because that's not no real money. The real money is when you bet on the rounds because it's more risky. But yeah, I've been really hot with that shit lately, boy. I think my man Bud held it down, man. He got me that, and my man Tony Harrison got me some nice change. That was a nice come up, bro. Nice come up. Salute Darren Young. Salute, homie. Salute. No soft spot. Salute my son Shushu fight. Oh, where? Oh, he fighting Sunday? I mean Saturday night, bro. Okay. Yeah, it's the homies. It's a new boxer up and coming, Shushu. He from Brownsville, Brooklyn. Y'all go check Shushu out, man. He from the town, man. I gotta go check him out. Yeah, that's his name, boxing fan, Coach Malachi. My boy be having me cracking up. He was going in, man. Yeah, Charlo. He's like, yo, Charlo's emotional, bro. Like, why did you get into all that other stuff? All Bud said was, yo, I'm not sure exactly. I know Bud did say, yo, the reason you ain't on pound for pounds because you got to try a little bit harder or something like that. And I'm not sure if Bud said anything else after that as far as fighting Charlo. Or he said he wanted to fight the Charlo Castaño winner. Yeah. Yeah, but that wasn't no reason for Jamel to come like that, bro. That was scared talk. All you had to do was like, I heard Bud say he wanted to come for me, man. Hey, Bud, look, you got some work to take care of your division, handle your work, and then come see me at 154, bro. I'll be here. That's all you had to say. That's it. That's all he had to fucking say, though. Oh, prize fighter. I ain't even see you there. Yo.
What up, though?
What's going on?
You already know, just chilling.
Yeah.
Just cooking with you, you know. Your man's was in there. I can't remember what your man said, Picasso. What'd he say? Something about duck and make it make sense.
Yeah,
so I
feel
this is my thing. I don't think either one of them duck. I told you that before. I don't think either one of them duck. I just think it's the like the business, man. You know, it's getting crazy. You know, as far as Charlo though, because that's what y'all cooking on right now. Charlo, man, Mel got his resume, all right, bro. Y'all tripping. Mel, you can't say Mel is a duck. I don't know about Maul, but you can't put Mel in there. He should be pound for pound on the list at least. You know.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest, man. I always shouted out Jamel more than Maul because I thought Mel was more of a lion than Maul is, but I just found it real suspect the way he was. I ain't really like how he was trying to deflect like that from Bud. I'm like, bro, Bud is in a small division. You're supposed to be like, man, man, yeah, he was okay with saying I'll knock you out, but he should have said, yo, bro, you challenging me, bro. Yo, when you get up here, we could do this. I'll knock your little ass out. Then I'd have been like, all right. But this motherfucker ain't saying nothing about fighting him. He just jumped right to, yo, you better stay over there. I'm a knockout artist. I'll knock your ass out.
Yeah, yeah,
Stop.
yeah. Them Charlos that
Yeah,
like I said, I rocks with them in the ring. I pull for the brothers, but they are
yeah,
a little emotional for me, like
yeah,
personal,
yeah,
like you know what I mean. Because
yeah.
I already when Jared Hurd went upside boy head, I already knew. Right then and there, I said, nah.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, he was supposed to jump off on her, bro.
Right,
Her was doing what he was supposed to do for his
right.
woman. But y'all supposed to, you know what I mean? You reaching over me, swinging at my
Right.
brother? We
Then
ain't
he put
doing that.
down a drink. You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, this nigga, man, that nigga crazy, man.
Bro, he's supposed to hook on that nigga, smack that nigga with the drink, hot
But
one. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
that's how me and my
I'd have
brother
hit
would
him
have
with
been.
something. Like it's two of them niggas. I don't know. Harry looked like he was standing there by himself.
By himself. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And her took both their hearts that night, man. So now, when that happened, now everybody looking at them niggas funny now. You know what I mean? But,
Mel can
so
rumble though, dog. Mel real resume. He got one of the in my opinion, he got one of the best resumes in boxing. If he be undisputed, dog, come on, man. So I don't see how y'all say if you're gonna say Charlo Duck, say Maul. Don't say Mel. Mel for his resume. All right, he got some names on there, some nice names on there, man.
man. I just think I know they're not in the same weight class and all of that, but we'll see. We'll if he's still there, this is the real we'll see. You know what I mean? We'll see.
Yeah, for sure.
When Bud get up there, we gonna see exactly what Charlo was talking, man. Then I can officially be like, you know what? He don't want no smoke. But that's the crazy shit.
Yeah.
Mel can fight. He can scrap. You know what I mean? It's not like, I mean, in the ring, he a dog. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, yo, come on. You gotta recognize because y'all think Bud is a dog, or you're not feeling Bud's energy. I don't know what it is. And I'm not saying Bud could beat the fucking world, you know what I'm saying? But there's something about Bud. I don't know what it is. Motherfuckers just they be fucking dismissing this dude.
Yeah, he get played out a lot, but he bought a lot of that shit on himself too. I don't care what nobody say. His business moves is, he could have probably been over there fighting them names, Thurman, Porter, and then when he catching these dudes, Earl done already beat him up. So there's where somehow the Earl fan, because I know what you're talking about. They can't be a little, some of them be like crazy. I'm like, dang, like I told you, man, why can't you rock with both of them brothers? You know what I mean? It's a 50-50 fight either way. You're going to have some people think that Earl going to win. You're going to have a lot of people think Bud going to win. It's 50, and the fight itself is 50-50. So,
Yeah, hey, see, on that note, with the Errolsexuals, and when they say, yo, Bud took Errol leftovers as far as Sean Porter and Kell Brook, but then Errol take Keith Thurman leftovers. He fought Danny Garcia and fucking Sean Porter. So, like, when I be saying that, they don't say nothing.
Yeah, but you know what happened if Keith get in that ring with Earl, man.
Yeah, I think Errol and Bud both be Keith.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Both of them.
I don't know about like back then, like when the old Keith. I don't know about that. Like, that would have been a better scrap, but I don't know what happened to him, bro.
Man, Earl would have got him then, and so would Bud. I was reading your man comment because I got y'all live on my phone, but I'm reading the comments on the on my Fire Stick. What your man says? So it's business.
Oh, you said
Picasso. So, I'm gonna come on Picasso channel and cook. Ain't about
nothing. Yeah, I think he's gonna do a live later. I think.
Yeah. I didn't even know till you said something. I never heard of bull, but it's all good.
Yeah, man. But I'm still waiting. Yo, bro, the reason why I made this live is for this Queen City dude. I'm waiting for him to come on, but I don't know.
He ain't coming in.
He's saying little slick stuff in my comment section, but then I asked him to come on my live like 2 lives ago. I told him to come on. He never want to come on and talk. That's he a sucker, man. Yo, Queen City, if you watching, you a sucker, bro. You're a sucker, man. I'm inviting you. You be saying stuff in the comments. Just get on and speak your Errolsexual mind, bro. Say what you got to say. If not, then stop commenting on my shit, bro. You know what I mean? Because you starting to like get in like annoying and shit now with that shit, bro. Just Come on, so I can cyber slap you a little bit and run you off to your mom's back to your basement and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? All right, all right. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, man. But yeah, man, yo, I feel yo, you're a cool dude though, man. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? You
Yeah,
you
for
looking
sure.
at it from different a
Angles.
different lens. You know what I mean? You ain't like leaning. You're not like on like a certain channel that start with the letter B. You know what I mean?
Nah, he cool, but everybody got their opinions about everybody. But like the way I'm like, this is what get me about everything.
Joe Foreman here, and if you're a Medicare like me, listen to this. Are you tired of paying for every doctor and dental visit?
Damn, yo, y'all can hear me. I'm trying. I don't know what's going on with my sound.
Yo, salute, Rebel Life.
Salute, D.
Shit, man, what's going on today, man? You still on these Errolsexuals asses, man?
I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Hey, shout out to Knockout, man. Hey, what's going on, Knockout?
Man, I'm trying to see what's up, man. What's going down with you? How you doing, bro? I ain't
I'm
never
good.
seen you. It's my first time seeing you live and shit. So
Oh yeah, I got a few lives, man. I
I
just
knew
it's
you
hard to
probably
get on.
my notifications wasn't catching your shit, but they caught it this time. So I like, man, why he? I'm Dallas, Texas all day, bro. I rock with Earl Heavy, so I'm like, why he? What's the problem, bro? What's
Oh
going
yeah.
down?
Oh yeah. You see, I've been digging in his ass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I've been digging in his. I'm. You know what I mean? I'll let the steam off on him a little bit, but
I'm
because you know
saying,
what I mean.
what's the like why though? You know what I'm saying? So I can know what the conversation is, bro.
Well, a lot of it, you know what I'm saying, as far as like the box on as far as the boxing is concerned, a lot of us is looking at it like, bro, why you don't got the same energy for Bud like you got for Blair Cobbs and you got for Keith Thurman and all these other cats. You know what I mean? You got the same flame for them, but you don't got the same kind of directness for Bud. And we see that. And there's other things that's like outside the ring. I used to rock with Errol, but then that car accident, I ain't like that shit, and then I didn't like the Yellow Beezy shit. So that kind of like left a sour taste in my mouth, bro. So that's where it stemmed from. But then every time like niggas ask him something about Bud, it's always, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what, bro? We'll see what? Well, I gotta be we'll see with him. Nah, ain't no we'll see. Yo, Bud, I'm gonna spank you. I want to hear that. You know what I mean? That's what it's from. So when we see that, we looking at it like, all right, yo, we looking at this shit kind of side eye. You know what I mean?
Got you. I got you. So what do you think when Bud Crawford say shit like the fight past him and I don't need that fight and he act like he don't want the fight? What's your thoughts on that type of shit?
Yeah, and when he said that, and that's another thing. I even said that on my channel. You go back, I got the video up there. I was like, yo, I ain't like that shit. I didn't like when Bud said that. I ain't like, nah, fuck all that. You don't want the fight shit, man. You want the motherfucking fight. At the same time, I know where that shit stemmed from. Though that's probably from frustration and shit like that, from not being able to line the fight up. So I get it, and he feel like niggas is scared of him, just
Okay.
like a lot of people feel. We gonna find out after April though. So that's
But did you like I heard you say the we'll see part, right? But the rest of that statement was we'll see. We got to talk behind closed doors. I don't want to get into the media shit, negotiating back and forth. He got pride, I got pride. Like that shit sound like somebody they want to make the fight happen, no?
hey. I explained that too. I explained that. I said all that sound good, and I already know. I don't know for certain, but I'm telling you what I feel, and I feel like that's all smoke and mirrors. Of course, he gonna say that, and then when after he fight Ugas, if he beat him, they gonna go to the negotiation and they gonna lowball the shit out of Bud, bro, to push him out the division. If that don't happen, I'll be fucking surprised, bro.
Yeah,
I got
man.
you.
I just think, I just think too, just to elaborate what you said on Knockout about what he said about that got to be behind closed doors. I felt like it should have been behind closed doors from day one. I felt like he shouldn't have answered that question when that reporter told him, asked him about, you know, I think it should be 60-40 in my favor because I done things. He should have just stepped over that. Like, we ain't gonna talk about that. We're gonna let business be business. And we wouldn't even be having this conversation right now. You feel what I'm saying?
I feel that
Like,
deep, but like
but the
where
thing, hold
I'm at
on,
with it, though,
one more point, knockout.
they
One more
both
point.
did that shit though. But go,
But
my bad.
yeah, right. And I think it came the reason why Bud said that shit passed him is because, you know, all the shit that Earl was doing. You feel me? So at the end of the day, I ain't like it either. But like I
Yeah.
say, man, my take on it is this. Do I think the fight gonna happen? Man, I'm 50-50 on it, man. Cause like I say, I listened to an interview with Rick Glazier, and you know Rick Glazier was close with the PBC. You know, he basically saying the same thing I've been saying, and that the whole boxing community been looking at is like, Errol don't want the fight. But besides that, the reason why another reason why I feel like the fight might not happen is because of the format Al Heyman been using all these past 7 years, paying these guys all this money, and then you know what I mean, it might not happen. And we really think that PBC really might not have the money to pay these guys. But all I can say is this, man, is like you said the last time I talked to you, Knockout, Earl gotta push that shit.
Yeah, we talked on. Your voice sounded familiar.
Yeah. You know it's all love, but like you said, bro, he gotta push that shit. It's all gonna be up to Errol, bro. It's gonna be up to Spence to push the fight, to tell Al Heyman, hey, nah, get this man what he want, pay this man what he wants, so we can get this shit cracking.
Yeah, and he needed to be like, y'all about to give Canelo 100 million. But I guess
Facts.
what I don't what I be missing sometimes, like okay, Earl shouldn't have said the 60-40 shit, but I rarely hear that same side be like, well, Bud shouldn't have said 60-40 my way, no fight. Like they both was out there trying to big dog each other, but it seemed like that smoke only go one way for some reason. And that's where the confusion
Well,
lies with me. And then also,
knockout.
it's Terrence
Look at
Crawford
this
fans
though.
they don't believe him. Like Terrence Crawford will tell you out of his own mouth, like, yo, I know this man want to fight just as bad as me. I know he ain't ducking me, but then I'm still seeing Earl Spence's ducking videos. Like, y'all don't believe your own mans, bro. Like y'all don't believe.
And then they FaceTime allegedly. They had a FaceTime a while ago.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
they
not
talk. I
too
don't know
long
if it
ago.
was
In
FaceTime
fact.
on the phone, but you got a man coming out of his own mouth saying, look, I know this fighter ain't ducking me. I know this fighter won't smoke, but it's some politics shit going on that we ain't got no control over. And then you still have people that come out and say, oh, this fighter is ducking that other fighter. Like, you don't even believe your own guy that you riding for when he tell you some shit just because you want some shit so bad. Like, that shit don't make sense to me, bro.
Nah, Bud was saying that to be funny, bro. I think he was saying that shit.
And Rebel, that's why I wanted to hop on Rebel, because it's always, oh, Bud was just frustrated. Oh, Bud was just being funny. It's always like some qualifications and shit. Like, why don't you want to take that man's word for it, bro?
But I think another thing too, knockout, is that, you know, they got that lawsuit pending as well. You feel me? But it's not just that, bro. I think he respect that man as a man too. You feel me? But it's just the way how that nigga Errol been moving himself, though, man. Just, you know,
how's he moving himself?
Well, you ain't see that last post when he got. Listen, hold on. When he got that shit with Manny Pacquiao, blame by, oh, fuck your pound for pound and this, that, and the third, man. But every time they ask him a question about Terrence Crawford, I'm not thinking about Terrence Crawford. He got to live up to them words what he said, or get a belt, this, that, and the third. You know, I'm gonna take this easy route with Sean Porter. It's like this, man. Like, just say you want to fight this nigga, you know, y'all. And then you got your trainer, and then not just that, you got your trainer coming out saying that this nigga done did 700,000 with Sean Porter on pay-per-view, which we knew that was false. So, like, you saying keep the numbers out the public, but you steady bringing them back in. Your team steady bringing this shit back in. So, I'm just ready. April 16th, we gonna see what's cracking.
Yo, salute to my boy B Mac in the building. Mac Mob shit, man. What's up, B Mac?
What it do, Rebel? What it do, Rebel Life? What's going on, fam?
Chilling, man.
Salute to everybody, man. I want y'all to hit the like button and subscribe, man, for Rebel Life Boxing. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Yes, sir. Man, I'm just checking in late, man. I guess what's the topic in hand y'all talking about?
You know what I mean? Yo, this was, I was supposed to do a live on Lennar, so that's coming up, but
yeah,
I had to make a live. I had to make a live just on the Errolsexuals, man, because some of them, like, I know he watching Queen City highlights. Why don't you fucking get on and just talk what you got to talk? Because he been saying slick stuff, and he won't come on. You know what I'm saying? It's like the second live I done put on for him, and he don't want to come on. But we talking about Errol Spence, and pretty much Terrence Crawford, and how we think Errol is like he don't want the smoke.
Right.
So, and yeah, if you want to cook, let him know how you feel.
What's the debate with that? I mean that's kind of known. So what's the problem with that? I mean, some kind of debate or something.
Like, it ain't no problem. You're right, bro. It's not really a debate. Like I'm still waiting on somebody to explain to me why don't nobody believe what Terrence Crawford said.
Right, out of his own mouth.
Why does everybody believe what Errol Spence saying? I mean, I don't understand. What you mean you don't understand what Terrence Crawford is saying?
No, I didn't say I don't understand what he's saying. I'm saying I don't understand why. I guess you're Terrence Crawford. You're on the Terrence Crawford side of the argument. So someone like you, B Mac, someone like Rebel Life, I don't understand why y'all don't believe what come out that man's mouth.
Okay.
Terrence Crawford himself, and maybe I need to be more clear. Terrence Crawford himself said, "I know that Errol Spence wants to fight as bad as I do. I know he's not ducking. Why don't y'all believe that man when he talks?"
Okay, so should we believe him when he said he was ducking though? I mean, up to 3 to 4 years before that though. I mean, which one should we believe? Because I mean, he said both.
You tell me. You tell me.
I mean, I asked you the question. I mean, I'm asking you the question because you the one said you didn't understand it. You said you don't understand why we don't believe what he said out of his mouth, but he said also that Errol Spence been ducking.
Okay.
I mean, so which one it is that you believe?
Who you think speaks more freely, B Mac, a man in jail or a man that's free?
Man, look, I think somebody just speaks freely. Just how he gonna speak freely, whether he in jail or free, don't make no difference. I mean, what difference does that make?
You don't think there's any credence to the point that maybe Terrence Crawford was talking like that because he was instructed to by Bob Arum, and the minute he got away from Bob Arum, he started saying what it really was?
Nah, man. Why would he be instructed by Bob Arum to say this and to say that?
Because that's top rank
Bob Arum say.
That's top rank. They've been butting heads for years, Frank. The biggest fighters in the game. That's what they do.
They've been butting heads for years. So tell me this.
They did the same shit with Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather. They attached Manny Pacquiao and clout chasing.
Tell me this. What is it? Clout chasing? How's it clout chasing? What is it? Clout chasing? I'm
saying what Top Rank does.
Terrence Crawford was a champion well before Errol Spence ever even got a belt.
They take a star fighter, bro. They take a star fighter and Manny Pacquiao. They've been doing this shit for years, and they attach him to Floyd Mayweather. Oh, Floyd's scared of Manny. Floyd this, Floyd that, because it big ups Manny's name. Maybe Top Rank was doing the same shit with Terrence Crawford. Hey, who's the biggest name in the division right now? Errol Spence. We're gonna attach you to him. We're gonna tell everybody
because that was the only way Errol. That was the only way Bud was been getting attention anyway. For real.
Time out. Are you serious right now? Manny Pacquiao made his own name. He didn't need Floyd Mayweather to attach his name to boost up him. He had his own name. He had his whole country. Stop, man.
Before he Floyd or not? Every time you talk Manny Pacquiao, did you bring up Floyd?
You brought Manny Pacquiao up, man. Pacquiao was doing numbers before he ever fought Floyd Mayweather.
Was he doing Floyd numbers? Was he doing Floyd numbers?
Why wasn't he?
Nah, bro.
Was he doing Floyd numbers?
Why wasn't he?
Nah, he wasn't doing no Floyd.
Because he was never.
Hold on. Why wasn't he?
Because he was never as big as Floyd. He was never the star. Why wasn't he? But I just answered you.
You said because he never big as Floyd. So did Floyd do his biggest numbers with Manny?
No.
His second biggest, right?
His biggest numbers are with Conor McGregor.
Second biggest then, right? Before that, it was Manny, though, right?
Yeah,
thank you. Yeah, thank you, because it was Manny. So you can't come up here and say, what you mean that means he already had a following. That's what it means. You didn't have to clout chase somebody that you knew was going to be the biggest fight.
They definitely attacked to Floyd.
Bro, fighters already have followers. That don't mean you ain't clout chasing, my guy. Like, what are you?
Bro, what do you got to clout chase when you got a name? Family looking for the money.
But we talking about Bud. Bud ain't have no big.
I'm not talking.
Like that, though,
what you talking? Well, y'all think Errol Spence got this big name, man? What you talking about?
He ain't got no big name. He ain't got no big name. It's just bigger than Terrence.
Neither one of them got a name, babe.
It's just bigger than. It's just bigger than.
Hey, that's your opinion. That's your opinion.
That's not an
That's your
opinion. That's the
opinion.
facts, bro.
That ain't no fact. How you know? You took a survey? You took a survey or something?
Nah, I can just look up the revenue numbers.
You just go by some pay-per-view number than somebody that you got. That don't mean shit.
No. You can go by live gate.
That don't mean shit.
You can go by live. It means he bringing more money.
Hey, tell me this then. Tell me this. Why he not getting Crawford guarantees then?
Huh?
Why he not getting Crawford guarantees since he's so big?
Because he actually get pay-per-view money.
What you mean pay-per-view? I'm getting guaranteed. So tell me this then. Would you want to get money on the back end that you might get, or you want guaranteed money, fam? Which one you want?
If I trust myself to sell.
Nah, stop it, man. Stop it. Stop it. What you mean? You think about it right now. In the NFL right now, what do they want in their contracts? They want guaranteed money, fam.
Right.
They don't want no shit that they might have.
Guaranteed money. Bud
guaranteed, fam.
All right, and look at, and that's why his resume is the way it is.
What you mean?
Guaranteed money.
Ain't nothing wrong with his resume.
What's his best win?
What you mean? What's his best win? What's the same one that's probably better than Earl Spence? What's his best win?
Who, Earl?
Yeah. Yeah,
I like the Kell Brook. I like the Kell Brook.
Oh, you like the Kell Brook. So all right. So what? So Bud for Kell Brook, now what?
But look, Earl,
don't give me no excuses.
He was already sweet.
He was already sweet. Guess what? Didn't Earl Spence fight him after he got knocked out by Triple G and got
all the way to middleweight?
Hey, bro. Hey, look, don't give me excuses, man. Hey, don't give me excuses. You say because he was there. Earl was there,
bro.
Hey, dog, y'all coming up with all these excuses. Tell me something.
How can a fact be an excuse?
Right. It's an excuse. How can a fact be an excuse? He just gave me one. You know what? He just gave me one. Just like when I was on your show and you sat up there and you wanted Bomac to get fired and you went up there with all those three debates.
He's a horrible man, bro.
You went up there with all them debates trying to get the man fired.
Manager, bro.
Horrible manager. He got that man paid. Horrible manager. That's your opinion.
He got that man suing his former promoter.
And then when you came on and you muted,
he got that man signing shit that people can't agree to.
Hold on, knockout. You say he got signing to something he can't agree to. Y'all bring that up. But the thing about it is, and y'all say with the ticket revenues and all this, and this is why I say that nigga gonna fight Keith Thurman, man.
He ain't fighting Keith Thurman if he do. I'm shitting on him, bro.
Well, you might as well get your motherfucking shaman and your goddamn motherfucking wipe your ass.
He ain't gave nobody no reason
pick up the shaman, dog.
Y'all want to fight Keith Thurman because y'all.
No, I don't want him to fight.
Man, I don't want him. We've been wanting him to fight Bud. That's the problem. Y'all don't have the same energy for that. Y'all go with, oh man, he got his story.
Y'all want to talk about Jermaine.
He got his story.
But the thing
is, let's talk about Crawford and Spence.
Hey, look, let me ask y'all this. Since y'all saying this, right? Let me ask you this. Tell me, when did this magical plan come in for Errol Spence to go collect all the belts on his side, then fight Terrence Crawford? Tell me, what year was that fucking plan? Just tell me that.
What year, knockout? What year?
Years ago, like 2019 or some shit.
2019. 2019, good.
Hold on, B.
No. Hold up there. 2019, right? So when did Crawford come into the welterweight division?
2018.
So now after a year after he got in there, and he already had told him to get a belt before he got in there, and he was talking about giving him a fight when he had Jeff Horn on the side. Now all of a sudden, now he got a plan. See, that's that fuck shit that y'all don't want to go over here, y'all motherfucking Spence fans. Y'all want to do that fuck shit all the time. The thing about it is, he told him to come in. He told him to come in and get a belt. It's crazy. You right, it's crazy. It's crazy that y'all motherfuckers be doing that wild shit. It's wild that y'all do that wild shit.
You bugging. Motherfucker going
how am I bugging?
And you trying to shit on it. I just told
you. What you mean, how am I bugging? Y'all motherfuckers want to follow a dude to switch up a plan every year.
That's how you bugging, bro.
You want to follow a dude to switch up a plan every year, and y'all sitting over there smell his ass, and y'all thinking it's good.
Switch up a plan every year, bro. We just established that Terrence Crawford fight, then he don't want to fight.
Hey, bro.
Then he ain't ducking. You talk about Earl Spence switching.
Knockout. Keep it real.
Every 2 months,
Knockout. Keep it real. When Jeff Horn had the belt, did Earl Spence say, let's line it up?
Yeah, same shit he told.
Okay, yeah, okay. Then when Crawford got a belt, when Crawford got that same belt, what'd he say?
Call Al 60-40.
Thank you, then. See, that's duck shit, nigga. Fuck all that.
Duck shit, bro.
What you mean? You just said it yourself. If you was gonna fight Horn, how is it that when Blood did it, you got to play
by telling you to call the man that makes my fights? That's ducking.
Hold up, man. He the big fish. He don't have that. He big fish.
Hey, I'm Terrence Crawford. I'm in Top Rank. You want to fight me? Hey, call Bob Arum.
Hey, man, call my mama, man. Call my daddy, man. You want to fight me? Call my daddy, man. Tell that nigga to call his own daddy. Tell him to call his own daddy.
That shit don't make no sense.
It don't make sense. Hey, look, it don't make sense for a motherfucker to gotta go fight somebody else. If you want to fight him, you gonna call your own daddy.
If I'm a fighter, B-Mac, and Rebel does my fights for me, and Rebel does all my business, if you D-Mac and you say knockout, I won't smoke with you, and I'm like, all right, cool, call Rebel. I'm ducking you? Nah, bro, Rebel do my fights. What the hell is
ain't nobody want to hear that soft ass shit.
No,
hey, look, if you come over here and you say, nigga, you want to fight me, guess what? I'm telling Al, I'm saying, Al, put that motherfucker in the ring. I want to see him. Hey. I ain't gonna see over here talking about go call my daddy, man, and see if he can fight. Then I'll fight. Then make the fuck out of here with that weak shit.
My daddy,
nigga, that's what you telling me to do. You want me to go call your motherfucking daddy to see if you want to go play basketball? That's just like me knocking on your door and saying, "Hey, knockout, can you play ball today?" We'll go ask my dad and see if I can come out and play, man.
You compare coming outside to play basketball.
You gonna go ask your own dad to see if you can come out and play. What you mean? You right? With the shit you saying don't make no sense. None of this shit
it don't make no sense. Hey, if you want to fight me, if you want to fight me, call the person that make my fights. You right? That shit don't make no sense. You right?
You right? I want to fight you. I come to your house to fight you, and then you tell me to go ask your father, can you fight?
But you don't make no sense, dog.
What type of dumb shit is that?
We got the Black Picasso up in here.
Yeah, and see the thing about it is, see, you can't mute me today. See, that's the problem. See, I was putting you on your own shit. I know. Yeah, I know. See, you can't mute me today. See, it's real spill, Holyfield. Cause see, the shit you saying don't make no sense whatsoever. You told me if I come to your door and knock on your door to come fight you, then I need to go talk to your daddy and see if you can go fight. Get the fuck out of here.
If you come to my door and try to fight me, that shit for free, nigga, ain't no business behind it. We can get the smoke. That's the whole different thing. We're talking about prize fights, my nigga. Where people got to get promotion fees, site fees, get fights together.
Hey, man, look at this clown ass shit this motherfucker saying.
That do his business, that ain't ducking, nigga.
Everybody in the chat, listen to this clown ass shit. I'm gonna just sit back and listen to this clown ass shit he's saying.
They telling your ass you loud and you wrong, nigga.
Ain't nobody saying I'm loud and I'm wrong.
Yeah, nigga, Levi Anthony.
Hey, Levi Anthony, pull your motherfucking ass up and you think I'm loud and wrong.
Come on, Levi.
Shit.
That nigga not.
Hey, Rebel, can I say one thing?
Yeah, loud and you wrong, my nigga.
Yo, we got the
right. About what?
Hey, hold on.
About everything you said, everything came out your mouth was dead ass wrong, my nigga.
We got the Black Picasso. Let the Black Picasso cook real quick. What's up, my dude?
Salute to the chat, man. What up, Rebel? Hey, bro, I just wanted to say this. Salute to the panel. Hey, yo, knockout, prize fighter, whoever represents the Earl Spence faction, y'all can pull up on my channel any fucking time and debate. I ain't gonna mute you. We gonna let you make your fucking points so we can kill the motherfuckers.
But
so
here's the thing, though. Hold on.
Can I finish? Because y'all niggas been cooking. I got to get back to work, so I can't even jump in here like I want to. So at 9:30 Central Standard Time, Knockout Boxing 86, you can come, bring whoever you want to bring. We can line this shit up and settle this fucking debate.
All right, now let me say this to you real quick, dog. I'm not on either one of them. I rocks with both of them. I don't know if I told y'all that already.
Money. You just can be, listen, hold on.
You can rock with both of them niggas, bro. Both of them made crazy decisions, questionable decisions, saying some crazy shit. But at this point, come on, it's politics. We all know that right now. Come on now.
We're not gonna hide behind the politics shit. That's not what we're gonna do. But pull up at 9:30.
That's just what it is.
That shit don't exist. You right.
That shit
exists, don't exist. You right, man. That shit is fake.
That's crazy that you a boxing fan that would say that business ain't getting in the way.
Yeah, let's act like don't exist. Ain't no size in the streets. Promoters don't like in-house fights. None of that shit. Come on,
y'all gonna
dog.
let me speak, or can I make my fucking point?
Yeah,
Can I make my fucking point?
Let
I'm giving y'all
let
niggas an open invitation because we don't duck no smoke. Me and B-Mac, we ain't ducking no fucking smoke.
let
So if y'all
Picasso
want to pull
talk.
up, all I'm saying is pull up.
Say less.
Salute.
Facts. Yeah. Are y'all? All right, hold on. I got somebody else want to get in because I got the cheap shit, so it's only letting like 6 niggas get on. This shit crazy. All right, so we got Levi up here.
What's up, fellas?
What's up?
Yeah.
Good with it.
What's going on, man? I was just coming in. Who was the loud one? Did the loud one just leave?
That's the homie right there. That's Black Picasso.
I'm right here.
Oh, okay. That's a bad.
B-Mac. Oh, that's the homie B-Mac.
Oh, all right, that's a bad. I come in. I'm coming in with respect, man. But look,
All right.
you just got done. You contradicted yourself. I think you loud and you talk real fast and you don't understand what you're saying. But you contradicted yourself at one part where you were saying, were you talking about Al Heyman? Well, Al Heyman does his business. So when he says call Al Heyman, he's telling you to call Al Heyman to do the business so that you can set up the fight. And so when you fail to understand that, because it seems like you hate that shit, you hate to hear those kind of words. And it's like, that's the truth though. This nigga does his business and have been doing his business for so long now. So it's like, if somebody wants to fight, call Al Heyman. That's what you do. You don't call Errol Spence doesn't set up his own fights. Al Heyman does.
Well,
So
ask you this. Well, why he say he was his own boss then? Don't answer this knockout and the other guy.
Let me answer the question. His own boss, meaning the same thing, the same material, the same model Floyd Mayweather had it. You got your own promotional company. So that means you're cutting your own checks at a certain point. Get what I'm saying? That's your own boss type shit. Bud doesn't have his own promotional company. Errol does. That's own boss shit. That's what that means.
Make sense, bro. That doesn't make sense.
That does make sense. What? Look, listen. Listen. One more. Hold on. Let me add to my answer. Al Heyman is not. It's not a promotional company. It's like Errol Spence can go wherever
that's his advisor, bro.
Yeah. Right. That's his advisor because Al Heyman's not a promoter. So check this out. So the whole time, Errol Spence can go wherever he wants and sign a fight deal with anyone he so fit. So he sees fit.
Said he fights
wait.
You just contradicted yourself.
You killing your own argument.
I'm not killing myself. What I'm saying is that's own boss shit. That's what he means by own boss. I can do these type of things. Other fighters can't just go anywhere they want. At one point, Bud, before Bud got out of his contract, Bud couldn't just go wherever he wanted, do whatever he wanted, because he wasn't a boss. That's what I'm talking about. So I'm not contradicting myself.
Levi,
you just want to say that because I'm speaking fact.
I'm gonna prove it to you. You just came on here and said that if Crawford wants to fight Errol Spence, he don't need to talk to Errol Spence. He need to go talk to Al. Al do his business, right?
Right.
Okay. Then you come right back around and say if Errol Spence want to go wherever the fuck he want to go and fight, then he can do that. Then you just contradicted yourself.
To make a contract deal, bro.
No.
You just contradicted yourself.
Listen, that's two different things. Listen to what I'm saying.
I let you chop, and I respectfully.
But you trying to make it seem like I'm twisting it. I ain't twisting it.
I didn't twist anything. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
You the one who said this. You specifically said,
and it made sense.
All he needs to do is call Al. He need to call Al if he wants to get a fight, right? Right. So then you turn right back around and says, if Spence wants to, he can go wherever he wants and make whatever fight he need to make if he wants to make a fight.
And that was an answer to your own boss question. It's the freedoms.
But if he can do that, then guess what? Why would Terrence Crawford even have to go talk Al? Because if he's his own boss, bro. At the end of the day, if he's his own boss, and he wants to fight Terrence Crawford, he can go call Al himself.
Bud can't call nobody.
That's bullshit. See, you can't sit there and say one way and then come back and say another. I never contradicted myself, bro. I mean, you can't do it when you want to and say, well, I'm a boss now. Nah. You want to fight me, Terrence Crawford? You need to call Al. But I want to go fight this dude. I can go do that. Nah. What you mean? You contradict yourself,
bro.
man.
That's not a contradiction. Being a boss. Listen,
serious?
having freedoms is a part of being a boss, bro.
Then why would I have to go over there and talk?
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
Errol Spence didn't tell Terrence Crawford to call Al. He told Bob to call Al because Bob was making Terrence Crawford's fights at the time.
Let me ask you a question then.
Just so we all know what's
have it both ways.
Listen, no, you trying to make it seem like I'm saying both ways. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Check this out.
That's facts.
We can't have it both ways. We can't have it both ways, but it's 60-40 and no fight. Nah, bro. He really still want to fight.
We can't
have it both ways, though.
We ain't talking about splits. We talking about you can make the fight.
Okay, so listen. Let me ask you a question though. When Bud was with Top Rank, could he just sign a 1-fight deal with over there in Matchroom if he wanted? Could he have done that? Yes or no?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
The answer is no. See, look how you talking about. See, what are you talking about? You saying I'm not sure. No,
how do you know
that? No.
How do you know? I don't know what he could have done.
He was signed to Bob. He couldn't do that.
So tell me this then.
He couldn't do that. He didn't have those freedoms in his contract.
You said Errol Spence could do it, right? You said Errol Spence could do it, right?
No, yes, because of how his contract is set up with his company. It wasn't set up the same way. You really walking around thinking Errol Spence and Bud got the same type of contract deal? Did you really walking around thinking that?
No, because all the PBC's fighters can't fight outside their contract.
Yes, they can.
Name them.
Nigga, they all can. What are you talking about?
Name the ones who have, because name them.
Wait, what's your question? Name the ones who have actually did it, or name the ones. Wait,
fam.
Wait, man. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to get your question correct so I can answer it the correct way. Are you saying name?
Give me the example of the dudes that fought outside. There's only one dude that's even attempted to fight outside the PBC contract, and that was Deontay Wilder. He did that before. But they all had the option.
But they all have the option.
Look, give me the option all you want to. Tell me the example that it happened.
That was outside of PBC.
Brian Castano versus Patrick Teixeira on ESPN for the WBO 154-pound title.
Don't give me that secondary shit. Don't give me another question. Let's see, we can go Felix versus Terrence Crawford. We can go John Molina versus Terrence Crawford. Give me the top notch. Give me the top notch names that went outside of PBC.
Listen. Best fighter in 154 pounds. That ain't top notch enough for you.
Listen, bro. The point is that they got the option to do so. It's the option.
They don't have the option. You saying it's not happening?
Hold on, Levi. Hold on. How the hell they don't have the option? When it is a 100. Nah, bro.
He don't know what he's talking about. He don't know what he's talking about.
Let's talk facts, bro. Brian Castano is a PBC fighter. Brian Castano went over to Top Rank and took Patrick Teixeira's belt at 154 pounds as he was a PBC fighter.
Now they always do that. Now they always do that. Which one is it, bro? You can't have it both ways.
Let's move on,
They're going to always send a secondary fighter. I'm talking about your top next.
Who the fuck is a secondary fighter? Castano?
Man, you ain't no Brian Castano was going over there be no motherfucking or Patrick Teixeira. Stop playing.
Bro, you the wrong one. You go check the right now. I did a breakdown and prediction on all that shit. I cover all the fighters, bro. I don't just talk about Terrence Crawford like you. I cover all the boxing, bro. You ain't gonna know that shit. You're not gonna do that shit, homie. You got the wrong one, bro. I've been knowing Brian Castano.
You got the wrong one too.
How about you tell me who Jesse Bam Rodriguez is? Who is Jesse Bam Rodriguez? Have you heard of Carlos Quadras?
Y'all can stop that.
What do you think? What do you think of Williams Zepeda in the lightweight division? How does he fight? Since you want to do that shit, since I don't know who Castano is, talk to me about some other fighters other than Terrence Crawford. Since we want to do that,
do what you want to do. What the fuck?
You don't know who the fuck they are. I know.
So what? I don't give a fuck who they are.
Exactly.
That ain't what we're talking about. That ain't what we're talking about. Just because you name a name, that don't mean a goddamn thing to me. That don't mean. What I'm saying, the bottom line is, don't sit over here and act like that. Oh, you know what? Castano was the shit, and he was going over there to get this, that, and the other. He didn't have a name until he with that.
And he can beat everybody
and me with that shit.
He beat him in his last fight.
Stop playing.
What are you talking about, bro?
Hold on, bro. Y'all need to go ahead with that dumb shit. Y'all need to go ahead with that dumb shit.
Something. I wanted to clear something up about that when Earl said that he was when his plan. Somebody y'all asked when he come up with his plan to get all the belts on his side and go get that was in 2017, not 19.
It wasn't, bro.
Yes, it was.
Stop playing.
He said line it up with Jeff Horn, bro. What are you talking about, nigga? He said line it up with Jeff Horn. He didn't tell the plan until they came out with Terrence Crawford, man.
Tell him, Darren.
Stage of the fight, bro.
Tell him, Darren.
That's a lie.
Tell him, Darren.
Nigga, he named all the guys he was fighting. Go back and watch the video.
Hey, Darren, man, these cats is tripping.
Nah,
my man had that plan long time ago.
I like knockout. Man. I like knockout. Knockout cool people. I fuck with knockout. But this nigga, he saying when the plan came out in 2017. No, it didn't. That nigga told Terrence Crawford get a belt.
Came out in 2019. He said that shit.
Exactly, bro. Keep it funky, knockout. Keep it funky, knockout. That shit came out in 2019, bro. Stop it.
But I'm still giving my man. I'm still giving the homie B-Mac like, bro. I'm giving you all these examples, and you just like, nah, that shit don't count. Nah, like I'm answering all your shit, and you just want to dismiss it, bro. So I don't know what to tell you, dog.
That's what they do. They just dismiss it.
But let me say this though. As far as like the call out thing, put it like this: it still make Errol look suspect, bro. Because even if boss or whatever. Because look, if somebody want to smoke with you. Why I gotta call niggas to set it up?
You call the guy who sets it up.
No, hold on.
What's wrong with you, bro?
Listen.
You call the guy who sets it up.
No.
What's wrong with you, bro?
You talking technical shit, right?
Why not be technical? Why not be technical?
Why he can't just say, you know what? I'm gonna call Al myself and I'm gonna whip your ass. Why Al make the fights? Cool.
Okay, cool. Even if he did call Al, what's the split?
What do you mean?
What you gotta negotiate? You gotta negotiate the split, right?
There you go.
Man, see,
knockout. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Wait. Hold on.
Don't you put me in this, D?
You gotta negotiate the split, right? Why y'all? Don't you gotta?
Man, we want to see the fight, dog.
Right. So how do you get the fight made if you don't? Wait. Hold on. Wait. How do you get the fight made if you don't negotiate the business part about it beforehand?
Dog, if you get look, if Errol Spence want the fight, he ain't worried about so much this, that, and the other split. Al, make the fight.
What are you talking about, dude? That doesn't make sense. Are you thinking he's gonna sign a blind contract?
Only in boxing will y'all be like, only in boxing will people be like, look, I don't care about the numbers and shit. I just want to see the fight. I don't care about the
if two guys want the fight,
but when you watch,
y'all will negotiate whatever you need to negotiate to make the fight happen.
Do y'all not talk about trades and free agency and shit in basketball? Like
y'all
don't talk about this shit,
bro.
Y'all don't talk about the business.
We talking about boxing, bro.
Y'all don't talk about
right. We're talking about boxing. Wait. You can't get to the. Hold on. You can't get to the fight.
Way too.
That shit don't make no sense.
I'm sorry. You can't get to the fight without the business part first.
Listen.
What happens to the business side? What happens?
Hold on. Let me just finish.
What guys
every fight. Listen, every fight that y'all have ever watched, every fight that y'all has ever been viewed had a business part of it, and it always was before the fight. And it was partly the reason why a lot of these fights made. Floyd Mayweather took a 23% to fight Oscar. He took that to fight Oscar, bro.
Why?
That's what I'm saying. Y'all listen.
Hold on, let me tell you, Levi. You fell into the trap because they gonna tell you.
I know what they do. I know what they do. I know what they do.
Like that shit matters.
I know what they do.
You talking about
more popular than
Hold on. That's what I'm saying. I'm not checking nobody's pockets. I don't care what they make. I don't check nobody's pockets. I'm bringing up I'm bringing up what's holding up the fight.
You don't know. Don't none of y'all know that's blocking the fight. How was that?
He said 60-40. Bud said no. That's what's blocking the fight.
Dolomite, you don't believe that.
It was never no 60-40. It never
It was never no 60-40. Why did Bud respond?
Right?
Why did Bud respond if it was no 60-40? If it wasn't real, why did the man respond?
Let me ask you this, man.
Don't ask me nothing. Why did Bud respond if it was not real? If it wasn't
why did Earl respond to the report?
He said something in public. Bud said something in public. What do you mean?
Hold on. Yeah,
he respond. It don't make sense to respond to something that isn't real,
bro. Because I just explained this to Knockout earlier. The reporter asked that nigga Earl Spence what it would take for the fight to happen. And he said, "Well, yeah, it should be 60-40 my way." That's what Earl Spence said.
Because it should.
That's a favor.
But why
did you have to bring more? But listen, he was trying to do Bud a solid.
He was trying to do Bud a favor. The numbers say 80-20.
Listen though. Hold on. But why bring that in the public though?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Well, why does it even matter?
Did you listen? Hold on. Did you listen to this nigga Spence last interview? To my fault, I shouldn't have been speaking numbers in the public. So why did he speak that shit in the public in the first place?
He didn't know he was dealing with a sensitive ass nigga that didn't want to accept reality, bro.
That's true too.
That's what he ain't know he was dealing with a sensitive ass nigga.
Y'all laugh. Listen. Here's the thing.
So
they laughing,
like,
right?
I was wrong. That nigga sensitive as hell.
They laughing, right?
But I'm bigger than him. So
the man Errol Spence told
Stop it.
Let's talk about Bud. Why did Bud take the 40%? Why not?
No contract was even offered. What are you talking about?
Because Bud said no to the 40%. If he said no to the 40%, why would I send him a contract?
Listen to this, man. Listen how crazy you sound, bro. Listen to how crazy you sound. They never even sent the contract out, bro.
Exactly, because Bud.
You don't send contract.
You don't send a contract, bro. You don't send a contract to someone who doesn't want it.
You don't send a contract that motherfuckers don't agree to, bro. That's
right. You don't send a contract to a nigga who's not agreeing to the terms. Why would you send a contract,
bro? Because of the thing of it don't make sense. Hold on.
You don't make sense at all, bro.
Listen, bro. You talking? Y'all niggas talk about basketball. All right.
No, listen. You don't send the contract to a person that doesn't accept the terms. It doesn't make sense.
I'm talking about every sport. We talk about money and shit in every other sport, but boxing, I only want to talk about the fight. I don't want to talk about the fight. I don't want to talk about the whole sport, just half of the sport.
Right. I just want to talk about a little bit. I don't want to talk about all of it.
Look, Knockout. So just answer this, because this clown that's next to me,
even if he do answer it, you're gonna dismiss his answer.
No, I'm not. Shut the
you doing that.
D, what's up?
Listen, bro. So look, all right. You a free agent, right? Say like you got contracts to the New York Knicks. They offer you a 3-year, $20 million deal. You say no, let's bump it up because I didn't average this and this and this. It's called negotiating, right? So you got to negotiate some shit. If you see you ain't never seen a contract,
Bud said if it ain't 50-50 or 60-40 in my favor, then nobody.
Levi, I'm on your side, bro.
Hey, Levi, how you gonna sit up here? You just sit up here when you first came on and said Al Heyman does the business. Go talk to Al Heyman.
You just got done saying negotiation and Bud not negotiating.
Oh,
now all of a sudden, the Earl Smith said 60-40.
I'll answer your question, bro.
He said 60-40 in the media. That's a fucking contract. On top of that, Tim Smith is the one that said, look, we're not even talking to him. We don't want to insult him. He makes big money, and we don't even want to insult him with the offer. That was the motherfucker in charge of the contracts. So y'all can miss me with all that shit y'all saying.
Whatever. Have you ever did the math? You ever did the numbers, like the numbers?
Bro, what
have you ever did the numbers?
Don't do numbers, bro.
I know these niggas don't know how they don't know math, so they don't do the numbers.
They got a special buzz calculator. They don't do numbers.
Right. These niggas need to count on their fingers. Have you ever did the numbers before? Yes or no?
They looked at that article. They looked at that article on your Dennis Ugas and Earl Spence. They read that whole shit and they were like, "Yep, see,
these niggas delusional." Listen, I'm just asking you a yes or no. It could be a no, but it could be a yes too. But just answer the question. Have you ever did the numbers? Have you ever did the math?
For boxing? No.
Nah, he don't do the math for boxing.
Exactly. Well, then I understand.
Real boxing fans, they just do the.
Then I understand why you still in the dark.
Tell me what contract you done? What fight you done?
It's not about a contract. I'm talking about the numbers.
You asked me the question, so I asked you one. Which fight did you do?
What are you talking about? Why are you going off the grid?
What numbers did you do? What numbers did you do?
The pay-per-view numbers before with Errol and Bud,
so
bro.
Let me ask you this, Levi. Let me ask you this, bro. So did Earl Spence and Sean Porter do 700,000?
No, they did like 300 and something thousand.
So why his trainer came out and said that shit?
What does it matter?
No,
What does it matter why his trainer said it?
Who cares about the numbers?
You ain't gotta be scared.
No, hold on.
He did that shit. He did that shit because he was capping for his fighter the same way Bo make me run around here.
No, I don't see why it matters. Listen, I don't see why it matters when you can get the real numbers. If you can get the real numbers, none of that matters. None of that matters when you can get the real numbers.
He told his team. He told me. He said
whatever the fuck he won't say.
Ain't nobody getting paid on
nah,
this
though,
panel,
bro.
man.
But the thing of it is, though, is he said he not talking about numbers no more.
No. Listen, I'm not talking. I'm saying
about numbers.
No, listen. I'm saying if you can get the real numbers, all that he say, she say don't matter. You understand? If you get the real numbers, right? Well, why do you care what someone else says it is if you have the numbers right in your face, the real ones, and you can calculate?
You're the only one talking about numbers. We talk about the fight.
I'm talking about the numbers because it's the hold up. It's what's holding up the fight. What's wrong with you?
Not talking to me, if you're not even talking to him, how you gonna talk about numbers?
Nah,
listen, first off,
this is what's holding up the fight, bro. This is what's holding up the fight. It's been Bob Arum holding up the fight this whole time, and I can't wait to hear B-Mac. I want to hear
and Bud been holding up the fight. It ain't just Bob.
I want to hear the Black Picasso. I want to hear. I cannot wait to hear y'all live streams and y'all videos when Terrence Crawford's very first fight after leaving Bob Arum, when his very first fight is undisputed against Errol Spence. I can't wait to come back and hear the shit that y'all gonna be saying. Y'all realize all this shit
wait till he gets knocked out.
Go out the window and y'all gonna be looking dumb as shit, bro.
Knockout.
Bud claims he went undisputed. Laugh my ass off, and I hope y'all are real enough to be like, damn, bro, I was wronged in the motherfucker.
Right. Bud claims he went undisputed.
When it happens, I'll do it. When it happens,
it's coming, bro.
That's how Bud fans is. Let's see
April 16th. Let's just see April 16th.
I ain't saying you. I'm gonna stop here. I'm just saying if Terrence Crawford's first fight after leaving Bob Arum is against Errol Spence for undisputed, I just want to hear what y'all gonna say, bro. I just want to hear what y'all gonna say.
It's gonna be crickets.
What you mean? I don't understand what's the deal about that. I don't.
It's gonna be crickets and violins.
I just want to hear what y'all say, bro. Because that's what it said.
If this fight is,
it's gonna be deleted comments, deleted videos, and
what's
crickets.
the problem with that? I don't understand.
My video
like, I won't have a problem. I won't have a problem saying that. Hey, I was wrong.
We want to see the fight.
I won't want to see this shit.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay. I want to see the fight too, right? So what I do is I focus on what's holding up the fight, and what's holding up the fight is Bud not wanting to negotiate. When you just got done.
What are you? Listen. Hold on. Time out, fellas. Time out, fellas.
I don't think it's.
Let me just.
You just said he got a plan and all this shit. He got to fight all these dudes and get them last. And now you saying Crawford don't want to negotiate.
All right, let me tell you something. Let me wait. Hold on. Let me say the statement. Let me say the statement. Let me say the statement. Let me say Bud's statement. This is how you.
Go ahead. Let me catch you.
Bud gave Errol an ultimatum, and this is the ultimatum. He said 50-50 in my favor or 60-40 in my favor or no fight. That's an ultimatum. That's not negotiable.
Nice try, bro. Nice try. Anyways,
what do you mean nice try? That's an ultimatum. Do you know what an ultimatum is? Y'all niggas slow as shit.
Nigga,
if we slow, then what the fuck are you? Because
nigga, you're slow.
Anyway,
y'all slow as shit. Y'all know what an ultimatum is.
Levi, that was a dumbass point because
he gave him an ultimatum. That's not negotiating.
Oh, tell me this then. Didn't Errol Spence tell him that he was gonna fight all these people and then come fight him last well before Bud said that?
And that was a plan.
That's an ultimatum.
That's not an ultimatum.
That's a damn what the mean, man.
It's not
that's a damn plan that doesn't mean he gonna fight.
That's a plan. That's not an ultimatum.
Whatever you want to call it.
I get it. Y'all niggas don't know what an ultimatum is. Y'all need to look up the definition for what an ultimatum is. Y'all niggas are slow and y'all do not know the definition.
Was Clarissa Shields ducking Marie Eve declare?
These niggas don't know what the definition of an ultimatum is.
Do y'all know? Was Canelo Alvarez? Was he ducking Caleb Plant? Was he ducking Caleb Plant?
Who, Canelo?
Was Canelo Alvarez ducking Caleb Plant?
No, he went get the belt from him.
Okay, all right. So was Josh Taylor and Jose Ramirez, were they ducking each other?
No.
Okay, so everybody else in the history of boxing that has went for undisputed, the person that they fought last, they wasn't ducking them. But now here,
but knockout. That's different scenario. That's different scenarios, though, bro.
That's a duck to y'all.
But that's different scenarios. The two you just named.
I got my brother D on record, but I didn't hear Rebel Life, and I didn't hear the brother B-Mac. When Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence is the first fight, and Terrence Crawford is free from his contract with Bob Arum, and his very first fight is Errol Spence for undisputed. Are y'all gonna come off of this all ducking shit y'all been talking? Or y'all gonna still try to say that he been ducking them that whole time? I just need to get y'all on record so I can know where we at.
Hey, listen, man. I said this on one of my videos. I got no problem with none of that. Like, if I'm wrong about something, I'm wrong, bro. That's one thing. The Errol fans they never wrong about shit. But be rational. If that happen, it's gonna happen, and then I'll be like, yo, you know what? Salute the Errol. But I don't think that shit gonna happen.
B-Mac, what about you, bro?
If he fights him next, hey, that's great. You know what I mean? It's all with it because that's what I want to see in the first place. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. If he fights him next, does that mean you were wrong about him ducking?
No, I'm not.
Okay, explain that to me, bro.
You know why? Because I want you guys to explain and keep it real right now. Because if you keep it real,
you're gonna answer my question with a question. I'm gonna answer your question, then come back and answer mine, bro. I'll answer it though.
He been ducking the whole time, fam. Y'all look. This one the point that I made at the beginning of this live when I came in. When Terrence Crawford came in, the first thing he tried to do was get Keith Thurman in the ring. He couldn't get Keith Thurman in the ring. Then it was Errol Spence. Thurman and Spence told him to go get a belt. Go get the Jeff Horn belt. We can line it up. Okay. Then when Jeff Horn, the fight was over, and Spence and Crawford met at the Maurice Hooker fight, right there. He said, "What's up, man? Y'all told me to go get a belt. I got a belt. You want to go over here? You want to go over there?" And he's like, "What? Well, I could fight Sean Porter too." See, the plans switch, and y'all won't admit that as Spence fans, and that's my problem. Then all of a sudden, oh, he got a plan now. Nah, he didn't have a plan before. If y'all keep that shit up, if y'all keep that up and say, you know what?
I missed it. Did he say get a belt and I fight you?
On a nigga. See, that's my thing, man. That's my problem, man.
Did he say get a belt and I'll fight you next? Did I miss that somewhere? Exactly. He said get a belt and I'll fight you next.
Did I miss it? Did you miss it? Did I miss it? Because he said the same thing right there in front of the Maurice Hooker fight. He even said, well, you know what? Al Heyman ain't mentioned my name. He's like, nah, dog. He ain't mentioned your name at all.
And see,
he said, well, I guess I got to call him then, man, because what's up, man? Because I'm trying to fight. See, if y'all just keep that shit a buck, we ain't got no problem. But see, y'all don't see that as ducking. Y'all don't see a man that coming up there and saying, you told me to go get a belt. I went and got a belt. And then when we confront you about it, you say,
yeah, get a belt
I got
so
a plan
I can
now.
fight your ass because I'm going for undisputed. Yeah, get a belt because I'm going to see you. If you ain't got no belt,
when Jeff Horn had the belt, you wasn't telling Jeff Horn that. You was going to go after
because he already had the belt.
Exactly. So when Crawford get him now, you got a plan. When Crawford get the same belt now, he got a plan. Now you want to switch up.
Was he calling for Sean Porter?
If you can't keep it a buck, bro.
Was he calling for them before Terrence Crawford even came to the division?
Oh man, you can't keep that shit a buck, man.
Was he calling for them before Terrence Crawford came to the division?
Bro, he came to the division 2018. He said all that plan shit a year later. You just
how long had he been? Okay, I agree with that. But had he been calling out? He been calling out Sean Porter, Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman, had he been calling them out before Terrence Crawford even came to 147? That's a yes or no question.
And yes, he did. Now, how many of them he get in
the ring? Bro, what we talking about?
Get them in the ring. None of them dudes had belts. None of them dudes had belts.
And then in 2019,
hold on. Keith Thurman,
all them niggas out the way. And in 2019, because Keith Thurman ducked them and fucked everything.
Keith Thurman was running.
So what's the difference from what Keith Thurman did and what Errol Spence did?
Because Errol Spence is not taking 2 years off just because, and he actually trying to go unify.
he just come on, man. They taking the same 2 years off because of injuries and other shit, just like Keith Thurman.
And you know what? And you know what's crazy, B-Man? This is where you're falling into my trap because this is where I get you, right? So you know what's crazy? In that same time, with the eye injury and the car accident, would you know that him and Terrence Crawford fought the exact same amount of fights? Why is that? Since we talking about him being inactive and shit, since 2019, they got the same amount of fights. Somebody tell me what's going on with that.
Because he was trying to get the suspense fight, bro. And that's the whole reason. And that's the whole reason. That's the whole reason why he filed the lawsuit. Bob told him before he didn't watch why he waited so long. He wasn't trying to fight the Kavaliauskas fight. And if he had to fight another fight that mandatory, Aaron owed him an extra $900,000. Excuse me. That's the whole thing.
So supposedly this long ass layoff, this time where Spence ain't been doing shit, he done went and picked up belt 1, belt 2, picking up belt 3 if he can get past Ugas, which ain't a guarantee. Ugas can fight.
Yeah.
And Terrence Crawford is just sitting there. All he got to do is chill, y'all, and he get the fight for undisputed. I don't understand the problem. Like, give me the best fight and make it for all the marbles. Like, I don't know what y'all like to do, but I don't want to see the best two. I don't want to see the best two fight each other in the semifinals or in the conference championship and shit. Well, yeah. I want to see the best two fight each other in the championship.
But that's crazy though, knockout. That's kind of crazy because was Hearns and Leonard undisputed? Was Hagler and Leonard undisputed? Exactly. Was Leonard and Durant undisputed? Come on, man. That's none of that.
They also fought each other when they was 24, 25 years old, bro. These fighters don't be fighting.
And that's the thing, knockout. Crawford got in the division at 31. Earl was 28?
28, 27, something like that.
Bro,
yeah, so you want him to fight? You want him to fight? Terrence Crawford 35, 36. I mean, that's what you want to say.
Nah, bro. I want them to fight for undisputed, bro.
Nah, man. The thing of it is,
I want them to fight for undisputed. Or I would have been cool. I would have been cool if they fought sooner. But can somebody explain to me this, right? If you Terrence Crawford, because I believe Terrence Crawford probably think he beat the shit out of Errol Spence. Maybe he believes he gonna knock this motherfucker out. If you truly really believe that, right? If you truly really believe that, why didn't that nigga never say? He done said so much shit, bro. Why that nigga didn't never say, you know what, bro, 60-40, I'll take that shit, send it my way, I'll beat your ass. Why did he never call his bluff?
And listen, hold on. Now I can tell you this. It's like this. Like you say my nigga sensitive. That's cool, bro. But think of this, bro.
You know he is, D. Come on, D. You know he is.
Hold on. Let me talk, knockout. The thing of it is, bro, you can't disrespect a nigga who went up 3 divisions, bro. And now I'm in your division and you talking 60-40. Bro, that's always been a block. Bernard Hopkins and Roy Jones. Roy Jones told Bernard, 60-40, I'll whip your ass. And Bernard say, nah, Roy, 50-50. We can split it right down the middle. I come up 7 pounds, you come down 7. 60-40. And why it took so long for them to fight? Because Roy Jones was on that 60-40 shit. And I'm a big Roy Jones fan, bro.
Roy wasn't wrong by that, though.
Yeah, Roy
he wasn't.
Roy B-Mac, you sound like a real one, B-Mac. You sound like a real one, B-Mac. So if you and me go in, bro, and I done tried to get the same example to D2. If you and me going in, bro, and you put in more money than me, dog. If we got a business and you put in 70,000 and I only got 30, or you put in 60,000 and I only got 40, bro, I'll be a damn fool when the profits come back to try to ask you for the same amount of money, 50-50, bro, because you put in more work, bro. Like, I know we don't want to admit it. We can say Earl had better opportunities. We can say he had all the fighters on his side, but the fact of the matter remains that man put in more work, bro. That man put in more work. He got more revenue. Why not just say, look, bro, you ain't shit. I'm going to beat your ass. Not only am I going to beat your ass, I'm going to get the biggest work at the welterweight.
Hey, knockout, that's the problem. That's the problem.
But see, that's another thing, though, knockout. You say he put in more work, but my nigga, I went up 3 divisions, man. I went up 3 divisions. That's not enough work. I've been on the pound for pound list for the last 9 years, bro.
Bro, it's just the way. Listen.
Hey, let me ask you something, knockout.
Do you think that if Tank Davis moves up to 140 pounds, don't nobody give a fuck about what he did at 135 pounds? Like
he
what you did in other weight classes. That's the whole thing. All the nigga had a fake belts, bro. They don't make the fight. They don't give a fuck about that shit. These motherfuckers that's doing this business, these promoters and shit, they ain't looking at that shit like, yo, bro, this fighter got more accolades, so he should get this. Nah, they look at how much money you bring in, bro. They don't give a fuck about the accolades.
I ain't never known a pound for pound fighter to get 40% of the profit.
Let me ask you something, knockout. Then what is Errol Spence done that Keith Thurman ain't done?
He sold more pay-per-views than him, bro.
How? Keith Thurman had 500,000 with Manny Pacquiao.
But Earl Spence got 300,000.
He ain't never hit that number.
My math ain't the best, but Earl Spence did. Hold on, my math ain't the best, but that's 500,000, and then he did like 40,000 with Barrios, which shouldn't even been on pay-per-view in the first goddamn place. But that's a whole nother So that's 540. That's 540,000 pay-per-views. But then I got Earl Spence, him and Mikey about 300, him and Sean about 300. Him and Danny about 250. Now I ain't no mathematician.
So now we're gonna add up everybody ever did.
More than 540,000.
Now that's what we're doing. Now we're gonna add up. We're gonna add up.
He sold 300 and some thousand more pay-per-views at about $80 a pop. So that's millions of dollars in revenue more that he did, bro. Like
we're gonna add up all the numbers.
That's what James did.
B-Mac, I'm not adding them up. That's what they do when they make the fight, bro. They look up everything that you bring to the table.
The revenue you talking about don't go to me. It don't go to you. It don't go to none of us. Y'all sitting over here making an argument over this shit in reference to numbers and possibilities of shit that never even happened.
B-Mac, it's what's holding up the fight, bro. It's what's holding up the fight.
No. What's holding up the fight is Earl Spence playing. That's what's holding up the fight. See, you can't get to the table if you ain't finished your plan. See, this is what you talking about, like right after.
Listen, if I'm advising Terrence Crawford,
bro, we can't
Earl, in my opinion, if you on Terrence Crawford's side, your argument is, look, bro, Earl put his foot in his mouth. He gave you a number and he shouldn't have said shit. Call that nigga bluff and show him he a duck. Say you'll take that shit.
Don't disrespect me in the public with no numbers on shit that you ain't never did with nobody else.
It's not disrespect, bro.
He never did that with Danny. He never did that with Ugas. He never did that with Mikey. Yes, it is. He never did that with nobody else.
He don't have to do that. They know what's up.
Me, you want to start trying to put shit in the numbers and tell me you gonna sun me out here in the public
because of who you with, bro. Because of who you with.
What you mean?
You gotta understand that, bro. Like I know you don't want to talk about it, and I feel you,
Knockout.
You want to see the fight. You don't want to talk about the business, but who you with matters in boxing, bro. That's why Devin Haney, he can't get a fight to save his life right now because of who he aligned to, and he out on his own, bro. Like that shit matters with getting the fight done.
So tell me this, why don't I never see?
Well, he should have did.
Correct me if I'm wrong, then Knockout. Correct me if I'm wrong, then. Correct me if I'm wrong. So do you got a bunch of Tank Davis should leave PBC videos in your arsenal?
Goddamn right.
So you feel Tank should be leaving the PBC right now?
Goddamn right.
So you believe Charlo should be leaving the PBC?
Charlo getting
Which Charlo? Which Charlo?
Don't matter. Because all the fights over there.
Jamel, hell no. Because Jamel is going for undisputed. Jamal, hell no. What Jamal should do is stop acting like a duck and quit trying to make fights. Because here's the thing, bro. He trying to make a fight with Jaime Munguia. But Jaime Munguia is 25 years old, and he told David Benavidez he don't want to fight.
That's over with. Knockout. He fighting Selecki now.
Yeah.
He fighting Selecki now. That's over with.
So I want you. I'm gonna check your Tank, because see, I haven't seen nobody be an advocate of Tank leaving the PBC.
Oh no, bro, you gotta go. Listen, I got live streams. I got live streams on the BMAC. I got videos on it because I believe. I believe that Tank is outgrew the same way Terrence Crawford needed to leave Bob Arum because he's big enough to go out on his own. Same thing with Tank Davis. He's big enough to where if he call you from 140 down, they gonna answer the phone, bro.
So what you're advocating is you're advocating a split in boxing, which ain't good for us fans, bro.
What you mean?
Because if you're telling people that they got to leave this company and they need to leave this company to have business, because it was never like this back in the day, we got to stop this. See, you're saying that
Tank should stay at PBC and he should keep fighting Rolly Romero, Mario Barrios, Isak Pitbull,
why you not advocating to hit this motherfuckers in the pocket and not look at none of this bullshit? Because see, we ain't getting the fights we want. You shouldn't be advocating, okay, Earl Spence, that plan you talking about is full of shit because we ain't getting the fights we want. Tank.
It's not because when you compare Earl to Tank, Tank is over here talking about, man, I don't give a fuck about unifying. I'll beat Cambosos for free. Earl Spence is unifying, bro. I will never be a fight fan because if it was Bud Crawford fighting Yordenis Ugas, bro, you wouldn't have this tone, fam. You wouldn't, bro. If Yordenis Ugas and Terrence Crawford was fighting Terrence Crawford,
Crawford, you right. Fight, bro. You absolutely right. We be seeing the fight that we want to see.
So why is it a bad? No, I said if Eugenius Ugas was fighting Terrence Crawford, you'd be cool with it.
Man, I'm sure
you was cool with Terrence Crawford and Sean Porter, right?
Bro. I wanted Crawford Spence for the last 4-5 years, just like everybody else wanted Crawford Spence. I am not worried about none of that shit. I'm not worried about, Undisputed to be so much better. If it ever came, that's great. But I want to see who the two best dudes. I don't want to see Terrence Crawford fight Errol Spence at 35, 36 years old. You see, if I've seen it already, we should be on fight 2 and fight 3 by now. We should be seeing a trilogy. When
the two best dudes or with promotional companies that make it routinely to sue each other. Because you gotta keep in mind through the whole 2020 shit, Top Rank and PBC were suing each other over Deontay Wilder and fucking Tyson Fury. So when you got two fighters that are the best, I give you that 1 and 2, however you want to put them. They both the best, bro. We all want to see the fight. What has to happen is that fight got to get big as possible to where them fucking promoters can't ignore the shit, bro. They can't just run around this bitch acting like they don't exist. And the best way to do that is you keep talking that shit up. You make that shit for Undisputed. You make that shit as big as fucking possible, because what's going to happen is Top Rank ain't got no interest in doing business with the PBC. PBC ain't got no interest in doing business with Top Rank. They sue each other on the regular, bro. They don't want to do business together. They want to take that shit over. And so that's why I advocate for guys like Tank. Like, why the fuck would I tell Tank to stay with Mayweather and them when he ain't fighting not one fucking fight that I want to see? And I'm a huge Tank Davis fan, bro. You probably can't hear it from how I'm talking about him right now, but he ain't giving me what I want. Meanwhile, Terrence Crawford and Bob Arum, they ain't had no fighters for you, dog.
And if Tank ain't giving you what you want, Earl ain't giving you what you want either. That's the whole point. No, he's not, bro. No, he's not.
He fighting the best in the division. He's fighting top 5 after top 5 after top 5, bro.
Bro, you talking about unification, but y'all shit on Terrence Crawford's unification, Undisputed. Y'all say his shit ain't big enough. Man,
I don't shit on him.
You saying the fight ain't big enough. You saying the fight ain't big enough. Terrence Crawford
ain't big enough to them, B-Mac. It was never big enough for PBC or the Top Rank, bro.
And it's not big enough for them. We gotta put pressure on them. We gotta put pressure on the companies. We shouldn't be sitting over here lobbying and doing all this shit.
No, we do have to put pressure on them. That's why, look, Earl, you said you only want to fight a champion. It's only 2 left. You said you want to go for Undisputed. It's only 1 more belt to get. Don't be going over here fighting no fucking Keith Thurman. Terrence Crawford ain't under Bob Arum no more, so y'all don't have to split that money. The fight has to happen this year, and I ain't trying to hear shit. So you right about that. But to act like the whole drift didn't exist, to act like Bob Arum and the PBC were just rushing to do business and acting like the business don't exist and it's this fighter, and this fighter, when not only you have all of that evidence, bro, you also had the evidence of Terrence Crawford out of his own mouth. Out of his own mouth, most recently. They both talking right now, and we still trying to shit on him. Terrence Crawford comes out and say, look, he want the fight like I want it. He want it just as bad as I want it, and I know he do. It's some politics shit. Errol Spence backdoors that shit not more than a week later. Look, we gonna talk behind closed doors, bro. I'm not like, I was wrong, shouldn't have did no shit up front. We gonna talk behind closed doors. They both are talking and sounding like fighters that want to get this shit
happened the very next day. And then what happened 2 days later? Errol Spence trainer come right back out and say, you know what? Nah, man, it can't be no 50-50. Fuck all that. The numbers are gonna be. Errol Spence did 700,000 with Mikey Garcia. See, you come back and you say the same shit. He did exactly what Errol Spence told him.
You got the right one, B-Mac.
He did it,
B-Mac, listen, bro.
He did it right there.
I think we're gonna finally come to an understanding, because the first time you and I talked, the shit didn't go well, but I think you gonna respect this, because you can go check the catalog, bro. The same shit with Derrick James is the same shit I said about Jermell Charlo. Look, bro, Errol Spence just came out and he said they're gonna do the shit behind closed doors. The last thing that you need to be doing is coming out here in these interviews telling Terrence Crawford to take less, because even if Errol Spence didn't say that shit, people gonna assume he said it, because y'all trained by the same person and y'all part of the same team. I'm telling Derrick James the same goddamn thing. Shut up, bro. Shut up, bro. We don't need to hear from you about no numbers, none of that shit, bro. All we need is for y'all to go silent and then fucking make the fight, bro. So I'm on record saying that shit, bro. I'm not above all of that shit. Like, I agree with you, they need to be behind closed doors. But what I'm trying to get you to see is that the business exists, bro, and that it could have went a lot smoother, and we could have I'd be with you, and we could have had Errol Spence exposed by now. All Bud Crawford had to say was some simple ass shit. Oh, 60-40, send that shit to me. I'll beat your ass, but I get 60-40 in the rematch. Call his bluff. And then what? Then what he do?
Yeah, we could have had a lot of ifs and fifths and all that, but if you don't ever sit down, if you steadily out there shitting on them in the public, then
he just said that the top ranking PBC don't do no business though, dog.
Hold up, bro.
But even Bud got blocked by his own promoter with fighting Pacquiao, bro. He was chasing Pacquiao.
Bro, we could talk about what Bud, this, that, and the other, and he did. Guess what? Earl ain't fought outside his PBC banner, and none of the big guys have. Y'all gotta stop that though. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta stop that. The same reason we just agreed upon Tank, right?
His biggest win wasn't.
Hold up, bro. Do you got the same smoke?
He wasn't a
Knockout
PBC fighter.
Knockout said he got the same smoke for Tank. Do you got the same smoke for Tank?
I mean,
yeah.
I don't like how they move.
All right, go ahead, take a back seat. Thanks, bro.
I don't like how they move in Tank. I ain't gonna lie.
Thank you then.
I don't like the way he get moved.
Thank you then. So what do you think? Just like Floyd Mayweather come out there and say,
look,
we gonna say, hold up, bro.
This is B-Mac,
you can't shy away from the business now.
I think to say that Tank, I think when you compare Tank and Earl though, like Tank is fighting Barrios and Cruz and fucking
business,
brother Hero. Errol Spence is fighting your Denis Ugas, Danny Garcia.
Errol Spence only fighting.
He would have fought Manny Pacquiao. He would have fought Pacquiao.
Knockout. You gotta understand this. Hold up, Knockout. You gotta understand this though. He only fighting them guys because he's fortunate enough to have them guys on his side.
Okay, that's Bud's fault.
Hold up. When we talk about Big Chalo and Little Chalo, right? Why you think Big Chalo didn't get the fights that he got? Because he don't have those fighters on his side. You understand that? Stop. Yeah, I gotta realize what that sounds like. Then what he got options. 147
got options. Number one, Carlo walk around like 195 pounds. So he got options. If you want to stay at 160, I hate to say it, but the zone is the place to be. Or if you really want smoke, the PBC got all the 168 pound smoke in the world. You move your ass up. The same shit I've been saying about Gary Russell Jr. All these dudes, bro. Like if something ain't working, you got to look at something different. That may mean that you need to leave. But that may mean that you need to change weight classes. But you got to do something different.
You just like the same side. Y'all can't say that all this. See, I ain't never denied shit about Bob Arum and none of that. See, that's the thing. Y'all acting like I'm some kind of top ranked fan.
No, you never. I ain't never heard you say nothing. You know nothing about Bob Arum. I ain't saying that.
What I'm saying is that on both sides is fucked up. And we can't sit back.
Now that's the first time I heard you say on both sides. You usually be all on promotional.
No, that's man. When I heard you say both sides, I'm talking about the promotion companies of the shit. I never ride with a promotional company. I'm a boxing fan. Okay. You can't sit back here and ride with what the promotional companies do. It's too many fanboys out here riding for the fucking PBC. Fuck all that. It's too many people sitting over here.
Because they got all of the fighters. They got all of the welterweights.
They got the fighters at 147, 154.
They got most of the 47 pounders, and they got most of the
just like I said, that don't apply for Tank Davis, do it.
No, we're not talking about Tank.
See, you want to talk about this, and we talk about the bigger perspective, right? We talk about the business, right? If you want to talk about the business, talk about the business. See, Errol Spence was fortunate enough to have these guys over there so he could get them fights.
So that sounds like good business to me. So what's happening?
Come on, man. That sounds like good business.
I think when you use the word fortunate, B-Mac, like Terrence Crawford had every opportunity in 2018, bro. He saw the roster
re-signed.
Too.
Bro, no, he restructured. He didn't re-sign. Y'all got to know your information now. He was already under contract for 2 years. He restructured. He did not re-sign. It didn't matter whatever. He wasn't getting out his contract. He restructured. What he did was he restructured his contract because they got an ESPN deal, and he restructured for a bigger guarantee.
So
y'all got to know y'all facts.
He re-signed and restructured. He got a bigger guarantee, but he re-signed because he was free.
He restructured his
deal. Bro, he was free. He was free in 2018.
He was not free. He still had a 2-year contract, man. Stop playing,
bro.
Man, look it up. Look it up.
And E-Thriller, it do matter. And I'm gonna explain to you why it does matter, bro. it does matter because it's about putting yourself in a better position. Because when you put yourself in position, guess what we know now? We know for a fact that Keith Thurman was ducking Errol Spence. We know that for a fact. So it's about putting yourself in position to get the biggest fights. And if you, and I said this, and I got a video dropping on this earlier. If I'm Terrence Crawford, maybe don't sign to the PBC. Jerron Boots Ennis just made a boss move, bro. Go find you a network. You look over there at 147, 154.
Man,
all the motherfuckers that you want to smoke with, most of them fight on Showtime.
He did that, bro. He already had a net with ESPN, bro.
No, he didn't. He was signed to Top Rank. They got the deal. I'm talking about him circumventing and not having a promoter at all.
If you look at Terrence Crawford contract, that was tied in with ESPN. ESPN had him
because Top Rank has the
fight
ESPN
twice
deal.
a year.
Bob Arum fighter, bro. He's a Top Rank fighter,
bro. Hey, bro, he still was a part of ESPN. You got to look at the contract.
As a top-ranked fighter, shit, fucking
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
is part of ESPN, bro.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you the lawsuit.
I got the whole copy of the lawsuit.
Okay, then. So you know he was guaranteed 2 fights a year per ESPN, right?
No, per Top Rank, bro.
Okay.
Per Top Rank. Go reread it, bro.
Go reread it, bro.
It's per Top Rank. But the point is, he don't need none of that shit. If Jerron, what I'm saying is, bro, if Jerron Boots Ennis is big enough as a prospect fighting in the IBF title eliminator to get a Showtime deal and not need PBC to be signed to, not need the Zone to be signed to, a fucking Top Rank to be signed to, I would think that an undisputed champion, pound for pound fighter, current welterweight champion, one of the most exciting fighters in boxing, I would think that he can just go get a network deal and not have to sign to PBC or the Zone or any of this other shit, because he is big enough to where if he signed to Showtime, then he'll have some leverage to get the fights that he want and be able to not work with the people that he don't want to work with because he will, for whatever reason,
Come on, man. You talking about Boots Ennis trying to get a belt, man. Bud already got a belt. Boots trying to get a belt.
I'm talking about Bud getting fights, bro.
Bro,
I'm talking about him getting fights,
It
bro.
don't make no difference if he got a belt. He still ain't gonna get the fight.
No, it does make a difference, bro. Like you can't just run through this bitch acting like it don't make a difference,
fight, bro.
Who you signed to, who you leverage to. Like, think about it like this.
Y'all wanted him to get away from Bob Arum. He's away from Bob Arum, and it's still a problem. Bro,
hold on. If Bud Crawford is free,
come on, man. He's a free agent.
Let me show you where I'm going with it, bro. If Bud Crawford is free and he don't sign to Showtime, and he were to beat Errol Spence ass or fight Jermell Charlo Castano winner, beat their ass, then PBC is like, nah, we ain't making that fight because shit, he gonna take our belts and go do what the fuck he want with them. But if he signed to Showtime, at least the PBC may be more amicable to making fights for him because they'll say, shit, he signed to Showtime, he got to fight on Showtime. All our fighters fight on Showtime. So at least if he beat one of our guys, we can make a fight with him for another guy. But if you Bud Crawford, you still keep your flexibility and you still keep your freedom.
So as a
I'm
man,
advocating for the guy.
Hold up, Knockout. So let me ask you this. So as a man, you think it's right for somebody to dictate to you who you should sign with and who you shouldn't sign with in order for you to make the kind of money and get the fight you want, and something that you don't have to do? You think it's cool? See, you don't know what kind of relationship. You might not have a good relationship yourself personally with a Showtime people or person that's in head or top of Showtime. And you might like, I don't want to fuck with them at all. You think it's all right for you to advocate and say, you know what, you got to sign with this person in order to fight me. That's not how real shit works, bro.
Yes,
nah,
yes, and
you speaking as a fan. No. You speaking as a fan, bro.
Let me tell you why.
Nah, bro. If you speaking as a fan,
yes.
No.
Let me tell you why, bro. Let me tell you why. The reason my answer to that question is yes, because as a boxer, if you're a fighter, you got to put yourself in the mindset like, what gives me the best opportunity to get the smoke that I want? I'm 147
No, we talking business because this was what we on business Knockout. You said we talking business,
bro. Yes,
because when it comes to business. But when it comes to business, you don't always hold up. But if you know that, guess what? The motherfuckers over there shady. If somebody over there shady, you're not gonna fuck with them. If you don't want to fuck with that person because you don't want to fuck with that person, you can't sit there and tell me, look, you gotta fuck with that person.
Shady though? Who? Hold on. Who is he saying shady? I ain't heard him say nobody shady.
I don't know if nobody say. My point is this: you go with who you go with, right? Earl Spence said, "Look,
but you can't do that in a sport like boxing. You can do that.
You can't do that in the sport. Y'all doing it right now.
If you let me talk, I'm gonna explain it to you, bro. What I mean by it.
Come on, bro.
Now let me just tell you what I mean by it. You can't do it in a sport like boxing because boxing is the wild, wild west. It ain't sanctioned. It ain't commissioned like the other big sports that we watch because you can go do what you want to do because everybody's playing by the same rules. Everybody got to do shit a certain way. In boxing, you got this guy over here that's doing this shit. You got this guy over there that's doing that shit. So as a boxer, you got to look at shit. What's going to help my career? What puts me in the best possible position? And what puts Terrence Bud Crawford in the best possible position is to go where all the smoke is at 147 pounds and go where all the smoke is at 154 pounds. And that's
there's no all the smoke. You got to stop there. There's no all the smoke at 154.
How is it not? How is it not the smoke? It's not at the
okay, tell me something, brother, since you talking about it then.
Like that's what
does PBC got at 150? What does PBC got at 147?
At 147, just alone, bro. They have Errol Spence Jr. They have Dennis Ugas. Oh no! I can
come on.
God! I can keep going. You got Jerome Buchanan, who is a Showtime fighter. They got Jamal.
He's not a part of PBC. Don't put that there. He's not a part of PBC. He's not a part of PBC.
I'm saying
Showtime is not PBC, bro.
PBC. Okay, so you don't want to include Jerome. I still keep going. So you got Errol Spence. You got your Dennis Ugas. You got Danny Garcia. You got Butayev. You got Stanionis. That's 6 fights right there,
bro.
That's 6 fights at 147. Damn, hold on.
Are you serious right now? Knockout.
Hold on, because he's talking about
knockout.
That's 6. I'm at 6. Hold on, I'm at 6.
Are you serious right now? You put Butayev
We got
Stanionis.
We got Jamel Charlo. We got Jamel Charlo. They in the like I don't know if you know this, but they in the tournament to potentially become a mandatory.
I already know they're on the undercard, man.
That's why I mentioned it.
I get it. Hold up. Butayev and Stanionis, they ain't proved nothing, man. They know more than Virgil Ortiz that he can fight over there at Oscar De La Hoya, man.
You talking about potential fights and potential smoke.
Talking about
I'm naming top contenders and mandatory people, bro.
Nah, bro. You say the fights that you need to get. Butayev and them. Come on, man. Crawford could ask one of them motherfuckers they want to fight right now. They'll take it.
No, he can't. No, he can't.
Oh my
they
God!
At the PBC, bro, they not feed him nobody but Earl, bro. He not fighting none of them dudes.
They ain't gonna feed nobody but Earl.
But let me finish because you asked me what's the smoke, right? So he can get at 147 alone. Earl Spence, Danny Garcia, your Dennis Ugas, Butayev, Stanionis. That's just 147. 154 if he move up. All the smoke. Jamel Charlo is a PBC fighter. Brian Castano is a PBC fighter. Jason Rosario is a PBC fighter. Erickson Lubin is a PBC fighter. Sebastian Fundora is a PBC fighter. All these guys are PBC fighters. Julian J.
that you naming ain't man, look, 90% of them dudes that you naming ain't shit, bro.
And
90% of the dudes that you name is not shit.
Name somebody on Bud resume that's better than some of them names.
No, I ain't even trying to do all that. I'm saying,
Bud and Earl got the same resume, man. Are you serious right now, dog?
Man, hell no.
What you mean they fought the same people?
Come on, man.
Come on.
What you mean? Come on, man.
Come on, man.
What you mean? Come on, man. The only person they didn't fight that was different was Danny Garcia, the motherfucker who ain't beat nobody at 157.
What's your Terrence Crawford do to get fights, bro? What's your Terrence Crawford do to get fights?
What you mean? What does he got to do to get fights? Get one of y'all motherfuckers to get this motherfucker in the ring and stop acting scary. Okay. What's the problem?
So he ain't got to make no smart business moves and nothing like that. He just
he can just jump from fight. It ain't no smart business moves.
He want.
He hasn't made a smart business move yet.
See, he didn't fight the dudes that you already talking about. First it was fight, Amir Khan. First it was fight
no one asked him to fight
Amir Khan. Fight Sean Porter. Y'all come up with the same nonsense all over and over and over again. And every time he whoop him, you want to sit back and say, "Oh, this dude ain't shit," and this dude ain't shit. You talking about what up? Hey, Knockout, you talking about fighting Danny Garcia, a guy who hasn't won one fight of relevance at 147.
Bro,
every step up fight. No.
You
was talking about the people. Bro, I said it's one fight up there. It's one fight up there. It's one fight. It's one fight, and it's one fight only, and that's Errol Spence. You talking about one fight. All the rest of them dudes ain't shit. Porter is retired. Danny ain't beat nobody. If Errol Spence beat Ugas right now, what you mean? Like, he's gonna be something?
Is he retiring?
Come on, bro.
Yes or no?
That ain't no fight.
After he fights Errol Spence, is he retiring?
Who?
Is Terrence Crawford retiring after he fight Errol Spence?
He just may. Maybe. Shit, he gonna be 35 years old. Why won't he? He just may. Y'all want to wait till he's 40 years old, bro.
I think win, lose, or draw, he got a lot more left in the tank. So
he might got a lot more left in the tank.
My opinion, based on him continuing to fight.
I think he do, but you know what?
My bad, bro.
He might not. You don't know him. I don't know him.
I thought he was gonna keep fighting. I didn't know he was on the verge.
We don't know. We don't know. But that's the only fight nobody want to see. So tell me this: since you name all them people, you cool with him fighting maybe Danny Garcia next, and then next year he might fight Keith Thurman, and then fight Errol Spence the year after that.
No. I think we have a different conversation.
So what we worried about those other dudes for?
Because I'm saying he got to sign with somebody, bro. He got to sign somewhere,
why do we have to sign with somebody? Y'all said first, you got to get away from Bob Arum. Do your own thing like Floyd Mayweather. Then the minute he do that, now he got to sign with somebody.
He got to sign with somebody because he ain't Canelo, bro. He can't just go around doing what he want to do.
Bro,
he ain't popular enough to do that, bro.
What you talking about?
Roy Jones did his own thing before any of these motherfuckers.
Superstar, bro. Did you ever see Roy Jones pay-per-view numbers?
Take all this risk where you can
hold on. The dude that just said that. You ever known Roy Jones pay-per-view numbers?
Never looked at them, but
yeah, because they ain't shit.
Because they ain't shit. Everybody know who Roy was.
You make your own path. What do you make? Why you act like? Why you trying to act like you don't know Bud Crawford and no shit like that? Y'all just shut up there and say you need to get away from Bob Arum, and then now suddenly when he got away from Bob Arum, he like, do your thing, man, do your thing. Floyd tell you, be like Floyd. Then when he do this shit, y'all want to say he need to sign with somebody.
Bro, I don't think he should sign to the PBC. He got to sign to somebody. And Showtime or the PBC is the best options. I said, and I stand by it. If I was him, I would just sign to Showtime because he popping enough to where he can do the same shit Jerron Ennis doing, and then Showtime by proxy would have to get him fights because they'd be like, "Yo, Al, look, you gotta give Bud something," and they'll be more willing to do shit down the future because they know he signed to somebody that they partner with, and that he won't just run off and go take their belts and go do what he want with them. Since he's gonna beat everybody ass.
So you must sign with me in order to get a fight, and y'all cool with that?
That's how. No, I'm not. No, hold on.
Don't try to say that's how boxing is. Boxing ain't never been that. That's how it was.
I ain't never say I was cool with it, but he got it.
Okay, then. That y'all act that way because the knockout sitting over here saying this is what he need to do. Go sign with either PBC or Showtime.
He's not gonna get the fight, bro.
So you cool with it? So you cool with that?
I guarantee you, if he get the fight, it's gonna be because he signed some 2-fight or 3-fight deal, bro. He's not gonna get the fight if he don't do that. So
you cool with that though?
I ain't saying
no. It'll be wrong, but that's just what it is.
Okay, then. So if it's wrong, won't you just say all that shit wrong and all the shit they was wrong is going on right now? What they doing to him is wrong.
But I still want to see the fight.
Then why is it not wrong
all
now?
This shit wrong, but I still want to see the fight. So I'm telling him to do shit.
If you want to see the fight, bro. So bring out the videos and say everything they doing to Terrence Crawford is wrong. Do it now. Don't do it later on. Do it now.
Bud did that.
They not doing nothing.
Bud ain't doing to himself.
Bud,
come on, man.
Bud sitting over there at the Top Rank Plantation. He did that to himself.
Bro.
He went for.
Hey man, you need to go ahead with that fuck shit though, Slim. All that shit right there. You need to go ahead with that fuck shit right there, Slim.
He went with the money.
All that plantation shit, man. You can go ahead with that bullshit right there.
Promoter.
You know what I'm saying?
His own promoter.
You can go ahead with that fuck shit, Slim.
He been chasing.
You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
He been chasing
real talk. See, that's the reason. This is one of the reasons we be talking about. Hey man, get this motherfucker off there, man. This motherfucker talking some old fuckboy shit right now, man. You know what I'm saying? All that plantation shit though, that shit gotta go. If we talking, we just talking. But you want to sit over here and act like he's some kind of slave and master and talking that plantation shit, Slim?
No,
all that shit, that ain't good for none of us.
Who said that? I prize fighter. I said it. I said it's the Top Rank Plantation. I've been saying that for years.
Yeah, but that's just some bullshit.
Bud. It applies to anybody.
Nah, man, you said that shit. You said that shit towards Bud, Slim, and that shit's fucked up. That's that bullshit.
That's Bud's fault.
You can keep that. You can keep that plantation shit away though, Slim. Real talk. If we gonna talk, we gonna talk. You ain't seen me on here talking about Errol Spence.
But I'm not you though, dog.
They do this, that deal. Yeah, I know, and I can say what the fuck I want to say, just like you can say what the fuck you want to say.
I want to say.
You know what I'm saying? That's real talk.
That he was on the top rank.
Yeah, I know, but all that plantation shit need to go though, fam. That's the problem.
Black fighters to me, top rank is a plantation to me.
Yeah, okay. You know what? Yeah, you can keep your opinion of the however you want to keep that shit, man. But you can go ahead and stop that shit with that shit. So you must say that Shakur Stevenson is a plantation nigga.
Hey, Shakur, I don't like him over there. I didn't like him.
No, keep the same fucking energy, man. Fuck all that shit, man. Yeah, I know, and I don't like that shit you saying.
I ain't like him going over there.
I don't like that shit you saying either. You need to cut that shit out. That's that whole shit.
Oh shit! All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't need none of that shit, man. If we together, be together. We can agree to disagree. But that plantation shit and the hill massa and all that, you gotta cut that shit out, Slim.
I said it's a.
Hey man, you need to cut that shit out, Slim.
I can make an opinion and say.
Hey, it's an opinion. You can say, look, I don't like how they moving and all that. Hey, but we don't need that type of talk. Real talk, Slim.
He got a lawsuit going on about racial profiling with Tom.
Hey, that's him having a lawsuit about it. But exactly, he can do that. He can do that. That's him. That's him. But we're not gonna sit over here and talk about that, man.
Okay, you.
No, you talking. No, you.
Say what I want.
You don't want to say that shit about Bud.
It's not your channel. If
you don't want to say it ain't gotta be my channel, fam. It's not your channel neither.
I'm not even talking to the loud boy no more. Go ahead, you got it.
Yeah, I know. One thing I ain't is a motherfucking boy. I'm straight man, nigga.
All right, okay, boy, whatever.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, like I thought. Yeah, whatever, that shit.
Okay. You got it. You got it.
You got it too.
Yo, let's talk boxing, y'all. We can disagree, but shit, it's just boxing, bro.
That's all. That nigga went off the rafters.
That's how I feel.
That nigga went off the rafters, bro.
You went off the rafter with the shit. Don't nobody agree with you in the chat. With that shit.
Fine, then them niggas don't gotta agree.
All right, then. I mean, well, just say you wrong, Slim, and we can move the fuck on.
I'm not wrong. That's how my fucking
opinion
is wrong. It's my opinion.
Okay.
I feel like they don't get treated fair over there, and it reminds.
That's all you had to say, but don't say nothing about no Bud on no plantation and shit like that.
Man,
don't associate another black man being a slave out here, Slim. That ain't what's good,
bro.
That's not what's good.
Keep it.
That's not what's good.
Moving right along. I'm done talking to you, dog.
Yeah, I'm done talking to you too. You shouldn't have said that in the first place. Then
say less.
Damn.
Moving right along.
All right. Yeah.
Anyway, bro, back to what I was
saying. Man, we can agree to disagree all day. And I tell you what, man, we could chop it up. E-Thriller then through the invite. You know what I'm saying? You can come on E-Thriller. You can come on mine anytime you want, and we chop it up some more. This nigga got me fucked up right now, so my whole thing is all fucked up. To be honest with you.
That's terrible that someone's opinion can have you all fucked up.
It ain't the opinion, Slim. It's what you said.
That a lot of niggas.
It's what you said, man. And I don't want to say that other shit.
Though, my guy. If I want to feel like, look, that,
you can say it's wrong all you want to.
The whole time, my nigga.
Hey, but hold up, but time out, Slim.
Ain't nobody even talk with you.
Hold up, Slim. It's enough that Bud get. Hold up, Bud get wrong shit like Top Rank Toby and all that other fuck shit.
I ain't say nothing like that.
Hold up, but you might as well say it because you just said it to the point.
I said,
yes, you did, and you thought you was gonna get away with that shit.
He got a whole lawsuit out about it. So what am I saying wrong?
Hey, his lawsuit is his lawsuit, but we as people, we not gonna sit over here and say that
shit. Is he the only black fighter?
Man, you probably the same type of nigga that let a white boy run out here and say nigga this, nigga that right in front of your face and be like,
you don't know me, dog. You don't know me.
Well, evidently I do, cause you saying that shit about your own people,
and I don't want none of my people over there. Period.
Man, why you call a nigga a slave?
I said he's on the top rank plantation. They treat the black fighters like they on a plantation.
Man. We know
what am I saying so wrong?
Man, you can cut that shit out.
He got a whole fucking lawsuit out about the shit, about racial profiling over there.
All right.
I ain't never wanted
Tell me this then.
Over there.
What the hell did any of that have to do with the conversation that we was talking about?
Because I made an opinion. I said, well, Bud, the one that stayed over there at the top rank plantation.
What did that have to do with anything? What did that have to do with anything?
Why am I even talking to this boy, man?
All right, then.
I'm going to mute my mic.
Yeah, do that. Do that. You know what? Hey, Rebel, man, let me say this, man. I want to apologize to you. This your channel. I want to apologize to you, fam. You know what I'm saying? If I was out of line, I apologize to you, Rebel Life, being on your channel, doing what I do as a man. I apologize to you, fam.
Hey, I respect that, but hey, I ain't worried about it, man. That's why my name is fucking Rebel, bro. Like, hey, I let people speak your mind, Mac. You know, you my guy. You know what I'm saying? It's so good, bro. I respect your opinion. He feel how he feel. You know, that's cool. But nah, bro, you ain't gotta apologize, bro. I know how to shit like that. It get passionate. Motherfuckers get passionate about shit like that. I get it. You know, so that's why I didn't mute no mics and none of that, because I'm like, all right, man, y'all got to get it off your chest. You know, let it go. You know, it's cool.
It's cool, man.
Word.
And I'm gonna just go ahead and back out, man. Respect to you, knockout. You know what I'm saying? We did what we did. You know, we chopped it up. You know, we had our differences. Right now, we not gonna agree to. You know, we're gonna agree to disagree. You know what I'm saying? But at least we could at least do it respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Even if you know, if we go back and forth. So, man, you come on the channel with E3, myself, on my show or whatever, man. You know, it is what it is, and we can keep it going again, man. You know what I'm saying? So I want to appreciate you, Rebel Life, man. I'm going to go ahead and back out the chat, man. Like I say, man, I want to apologize to you, man. It's your show. You know, it is what it is, man. But my apologies, man, for doing something like that on your platform. You feel me? So I'm going to just go ahead and back out, man, and we're going to do it another time, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man.
You know that, Mac. You know what I'm saying? It's all love.
All right, B man. Hopefully, I was able to get you right, bro.
It's all good, man. You know, like I said, we can agree to disagree. You know what I'm saying? And we can finish this conversation another time. You know what I'm saying? Or you know, or at least try. You know.
Hey man, it was a pleasure, bro. I ain't, you know, it was. I enjoy a good boxing dialogue. I ain't got nothing. You know, it's all boxing to me, bro. I don't take the shit that serious.
Same here, brother. Same here, man. Same here, man. All right, man. I'll check y'all next time, man.
All right, man.
All right, brother.
Hey, Rebel, bro. Great panel, bro. Great panel, man. I'm glad I caught you this time, dog. You know what I'm saying? I don't appreciate you calling me and my kind Errolsexuals, but you know, it come with the territory and shit.
Hey, I ain't even look at you as, you know, as an Errolsexual, man. You know what I'm saying? It was really.
Hopefully, I ain't come across that way. I was trying to make good points and shit. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to.
There's these other cats that, you know, I had some issues, some smoke with. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't even really like coming at you with that, you know. But them other dudes, like that, I was trying to get on that they ain't come on and say nothing, and he still wanted like Queen City. That dude, that's one of the main ones right there. I'm just waiting for him to come on and talk so I could bury him, whatever. But nah, bro, you good, man. You know what it is, knockout.
Hey, bro, look, man. Salute to you, man. Keep grinding. You know, talk your shit. Hope the channel keep growing and shit. I'm gonna hop off with the rest of the brothers, man. But hopefully likewise, I'll catch some more of your lives and shit, bro. Cause this the first one I caught. I'd have been pulled up, bro. But keep doing you, man. And you know, much love and much respect, bro.
Hey, salute to you, knockout. Same here, bro.
All right, peace.
No doubt. Wow, this was the most intense live. Shit was smoking in here. God damn. I still see the motherfucking flames. On a serious note, only time like I'll get in the middle of stuff like that is when, like, let's say dudes started getting personal, man. Like, I'm talking about like with each other. Like, if somebody was calling out disrespecting my team, you know, I'm not gonna let nobody disrespect my team like on a personal level. Like, if somebody would disrespect B-Mac or somebody would disrespect E-Thriller or any of my guys that's down with the squad, then, you know, I would have been like, nah, you can't, none of that personal shit, no personal jabs and threats and none of that shit. Cause, you know what I mean, shit could go left like that. Motherfuckers would start looking for IP addresses and shit. You know what I'm saying? But if it's like on a boxing, you know, motherfuckers get intense with this boxing shit. It should be passionate to a lot of us, man. Because at the end of the day, we just want to see this should prove a lot. Like, it's showing you how much people revere Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford, bro. People want to see these dudes scrap. I don't think it was ever this bad between two boxers, like trying to get dudes in the ring with any other boxer, man. But I think maybe it was Mayweather and Pacquiao. It was probably this bad, but it's really bad when it comes to Bud and Errol, man. There's points on both sides, but from my point of view, I just look at it like, damn, Errol he just not showing that same he not giving out that same static, that Bud's giving out, and then when they brought up the call Al thing, and Al's the boss and all of this stuff, you could look at it like that. Well, he had to call Al. He should call Al's the businessman. He's the one that set up and make everything. Yeah, but then also though, even if Bud didn't call Al, Errol was already attached to Al. He wanted to fight. Like, yo, matter of fact, yeah, you call Al, but if you don't call Al, I'ma holler at Al because I want that smoke. That's all he had to say. And then at the same time, Bud is claiming that Bob Arum didn't help him get the fight either. So, it's I did say a while ago, man, that I think it was also like Bob Arum had a lot to do with that shit too. But it wasn't just Bob Arum though. It wasn't just Bob Arum. I believe it's still them. I think if Bob Arum would have been ready for that fight, they would have found some excuse to probably prolong this shit on the other side, but that's just my opinion, that's all. Just my opinion. Yeah. Oh yeah, yo, Darren, you mean like when he said about the slave plantation thing. I don't know, man. I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. The way I feel about that, I feel like two ways about that shit. Cause I don't like Bob Arum, bro. I don't like Bob Arum. There was one thing I didn't like that Bud said, and I'm gonna be real with y'all. I didn't like and maybe he did it because he still was under contract. Maybe that's why. When Bob Arum was talking about black fighters don't sell and all this other bullshit he was saying and a lot of other stuff, he was kind of like disrespecting Bud, bro. He was like disrespecting him. And then, Bud said, y'all don't know Al's heart. I mean, not Al's heart. Y'all don't know Bob's heart like I know Bob's heart. I was looking at him a little funny. I was like, what are you talking about, man? This motherfucker is clearly disrespectful, bro. So I do see that shit, yo. I look at Top Rank. The way they be doing black fighters is fucked up. So I think B-Mac is right in how he felt. Prize Fighter felt the way he felt. B-Mac everybody look at shit from different lenses. You know what I mean? I'm just one that where I can see both lenses, and I see where B-Mac got a good point. I see where Prize Fighter got a good point. But it's like we want the togetherness. I see where B-Mac coming from on the, we need to start sticking together and stop like I don't know if Prize Fighter was trying to like disrespect Bud by saying that. I guess he was looking at it from a black power point of view, and in a sense, but at the same time, though, I get it, man. I get it. I try to I like talking about topics like that, but sometimes that should be a little sensitive. I try to stay away from shit like that, man, because if I get going with that shit, bro, I won't stop. I'll just go all the way in with this shit. But I do see the shit Bob Arum be doing. That shit be fucked up. I do see that shit, man. He be coming out his mouth, man, reckless, talking all type of fucked up shit. So I guess that's what made Prize Fighter feel the way he felt. And then when Prize Fighter said it the way he said it, B-Mac took it a certain way because B-Mac is feeling he want us to he believe in the unity. He believe it's kind of like when people I be saying, damn man, we need to stop saying nigga to each other. Cause I be trying to like get that word out my fucking vocabulary and shit, man. But it's hard because you grow up with that shit. You try to get it out your vocabulary. So I get it, bro. I get it. I get what you're saying, bro. It was I still don't know on that note, bro. When Bud said, hey, y'all don't know Bob's heart. I don't think he should have said that. I don't think he should have said that, man. He should have kept that to the show. I didn't really like that because obviously Bob's heart is a demon heart. Is a vindictive ass dude, bro. So he's a disrespectful old dude, man. He calling people schmucks and all of that. That was funny though with Tio. But sometimes, man, you look at the Barbarian, he can hardly stand up, bro. You be like, bro, somebody, somebody just want to put their knee in the back of his leg and make him collapse or some shit like that. That should be hilarious, bro. But nah, man, I try to look at shit from different points of view, man. I get it. I get it from all sides, bro. Shakur making bread on top, right? Yeah. Yeah, I see what y'all saying, bro. I see what y'all saying. Hey, yo, Ronaldo, but to be fair, Ronaldo, Errol Spence fans, they get emotional over a grown man too. Look at your boy Double B. I don't want to say his name on his channel. He get emotional all the time when somebody bring up Errol Spence. Not just him. A lot of these dudes, a lot of them dudes over there, they get emotional when you bring up Errol Spence. But they don't never talk about the they let that kiss and shit slide though. They let that slide. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, see, E-Thriller, he got his points. He can't be half pro-black no matter what company these fighters are with. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, see, this is what I'm saying, bro. This subject right here, shit is touchy, bro. It's touchy. It's touchy. Because I look at it, like I said, I look at shit from different points of view. It's kind of like, it's like this, right? Let's say I got a homeboy and he a cop, right? And I'm not a cop and he a cop and we cool. And this nigga, he joined the NYPD and them motherfuckers is straight racist. And I'm just like, yo, bro, you joined the slave patrol. Like they got you on the slave patrol over there. Cause that's what cops were, bro. If you look at the NYPD's badge, look at the logo, you'll see it. This shit got a dude with a whip in his fucking hand. You know what I mean? So that shit is racial. That shit it got a lot of racial undertones to it. So like I would consider myself, I still love my people, but I'm pointing out, yo, bro, you fuck with a racist ass department. No motherfuckers, they crack whips on motherfuckers' backs, bro. They foul as fuck over there in the NYPD. So you know what I mean? Yo, bro, I'm just being all the way honest with this shit, bro. I look at this shit from different lenses, bro. So I see all angles and all points of view, and everybody entitled to their opinions and how they feel about the shit. I really, and I'm being all the way real. I didn't like when Bob Arum said that shit about Bud or just generalized all black fighters and shit. Because to me, man, he gonna hold back black fight. He'll hold them dudes back. He'll hold back when he want to. If he decides, I think he only letting Shakur get that fight because he switched up real quick. But notice, if it wasn't for Bud putting that lawsuit in the spotlight, I don't think Shakur probably wouldn't even got that fight with Oscar Valdez, or they would have strung it along. But that's kind of like you could thank Bud for that, in a sense, because Bob Arum, he ain't slick. He ain't give a fuck about giving that fight to Shakur in the first place, man. This is my opinion. Yeah, he pimping his fighters, bro. Yeah, that too. Yeah, that's another thing about Terrence Crawford. I did say that one time. I'm like, bro, shit, man. If he works for Bob Arum is a slave driver. Then shit, man. Most people that got jobs is fucking same shit. You know what I mean? Paycheck to paycheck. Most of the bosses are probably fucking racist and shit like that. So this whole shit is racist, bro. It don't even matter if you got a job or not. If you got your own business, you making money. That money is still printed by white people, right? Racist whites control all this shit. So it's a system, bro. Can't escape this shit one way or another. How I see it. Some of you niggas want to have the gall to stand up for yourself. Okay, let him have the lawsuit. Yeah, yeah. You know what it is? The lawsuit. I respected that lawsuit shit because I was wondering at one time I was starting to doubt Bud. I'm like, bro, when is Bud gonna really? Is he gonna like break away from this motherfucker, or is he gonna break away from Arrow? He ain't gotta deal with this shit, you know. And he broke away from him, bro. I'm glad he did that shit. I was happy when he left, bro. I was happy when he left. Yeah, yeah, they been all right, bro. My bad, bro. I'm reading these comments so late. We dropped the link. We dropped the link real quick. Damn, I've been on here a long fucking time. Probably be on here another 25, maybe another 20 minutes, bro. Probably gonna get off at like the what's this, 250 mark or something, 240. All right, just drop the link, posting it now. And this live was real. Towards the end, I guess it got a little hectic in here. That's crazy. Yeah, Ronaldo, who was out of line? Ronaldo. So I'm reading these comments late. Who was out of line? Shoot. What they talking points will be is going to be similar to this. Yeah. Well, yeah, nah, y'all are Errolsexuals, bro. Whoever it is. The reason B Mac got upset, it is different. It's a different kind of upset, bro. You should understand that. So I see why B Mac got mad in a sense. If somebody called Errol Spence, if it's not the same because Al Heyman is black, dude. So when they say like Errol Spence is a slave, like he not doing his own thing. He getting controlled. The money's getting controlled. He not his own boss. It was not the same impact. It's different. And y'all will get mad at that too. I seen y'all. Y'all get upset when people. I seen people call Errol Spence slaves, bro. I seen that shit many times. And motherfuckers going in. I seen Double B and another dude to begin with a letter B. I seen him go snap on dudes for calling Errol Spence a slave to the PBC. I seen this shit, bro. Posted bias among us as fans. Each channel split us, and both these guys are blacks. Yeah, they both black. Yeah, but see, yeah, listen, see, but that's how it is, though, man. This is the thing when it comes to like sports. It's always gonna be rivalry, bro. That shit is like I think that's the nature of it. It's like that with basketball. People are passionate about these sports, man. Just like when like a hockey team or a baseball team lose or win, motherfuckers go outside, start bashing up car windows and bugging out and shit like that. It's like that, man. Motherfuckers get like that over these sports, bro. I don't think it's as extreme with boxing fans though. It's like as if it is with like some baseball motherfuckers. They be bugging out, bro. I don't think we gonna flip over no car because Bud lost the arrows or shit like that. We ain't gonna do nothing like that. But I get it, man. Sometimes like, motherfuckers really, and just like, and also if a boxer's from where you from, sometimes you tend to lean more towards that. Me personally, I don't do that. Like it's many boxers from Brooklyn. I'm not gonna ride with them just because they from Brooklyn. You know what I mean? Shit like that. It's a lot of boxers from Brooklyn that I don't like. Absolutely. So I get it. You know, Mac Mob 100. Okay. Yo, Prize, man. I feel, hey, just like I told B Mac, man. It's hey, y'all had to get it off your chest. You said what you said. He said what he said. You spoke your mind. He spoke his mind. Shit, man. We leave it there, bro. That's it. Leave it there. It is what it is, man. Damn, but this shit was getting crazy. I thought I was gonna have to Go put a helmet on and a bulletproof vest, bro. It was so much darts flying around, bro. I thought I was gonna get caught with one of them shits, bro. Y'all was going in. Yeah, we was up here for a while, man. We really chopping up for a while, bro. Excellent lives. Salute, salute E. Yo, E, we gonna have to take this offline and talk about what happened, man. You know what I'm saying? Talk about what happened. Shit is crazy. I feel you. I agree. Yeah, LeBron, they got hot quick, bro. I I wasn't expecting that. That shit just like I'm like, uh-oh. L Foul, I feel you on that. Yo, Ron, you wildin', bro. Anyone had to come through and catch a couple of bodies. Oh, knockout say he called bodies? Yeah, who bodies you knockout? What bodies you caught, bro? Yeah, just don't mute. Don't mute the guard E, man. Don't mute him. Rather, one of the main reasons why I listen to both channels because it's faults on both sides. Yeah, bro. I feel you, man. Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. You know, and damn, man, this live right here caught me. This one hit home, bro. This one had a lot of passion in it, bro. Especially towards the end. It's crazy. Oh yeah, I heard something like that, Chase. They said Spence was running from O3 and crashed in a high speed chase. I was hearing something like that. I was hearing something like that. Did Errol Spence have beef from O3? Why would they have beef? What the hell happened with them? Yeah, he been dodging, man. He been dodging, bro. Yeah, that's another thing. Like the racial disrespect towards Bud in these boxing streets, man. But I look at it more like coming from like if it's somebody like one of these like BDA boxing and all these racist channels like that. I kind of see it like on that level, man. But you know when it's brothers, we up here, we try and chop it up amongst each other, man. Just like the same thing with the nigga word, bro. Like you don't want a white boy a racist white calling us nigga, but we say it to each other, it's cool. But we don't want nobody else outside saying that, you know. So it's different. You know, it's a whole different shit. I hate talking about shit like this sometimes because I could get deep into it, but I don't even want to do that shit sometimes, man. Because that should be burning up energy and all that. We having no time for that shit all the time. Let Crawford get his undisputed challenge and allow him to decide if PBC is of good standing and then sign if he's comfortable for his career. No strong arming boxer should be tolerated. Where I feel you. Yeah. Yeah, police was formed to arrest slaves, bro. That's why the cops, bro, like I'm always feel like they got their own little rule book on how they play with us. You know what I mean? I think it's evident, man, when they get to us, they handle us different. They got all kind of attitude. They be ready to go gun ho on us. When it come to their own folks or like white folks, they much more gentle with them. Just like with that girl, I don't remember her name. The chick that she went to stab the girl in the fight and the cop shot her. The young girl, I forgot her name. I think it happened in Ohio. Was it Ohio? Now you see these cops all the time, right? They be taking dudes in that just shot up schools and shit. They be taking them in with fully loaded rifles, and they don't be afraid of them. They don't shoot. They don't put one bullet in them. But when it comes to like a Breonna Taylor or like any Tamir Rice, see how quick they let off on us with the quickness, bro. It's a way they tell them to do this shit, bro. They tell them that's how you handle Negroes or whatever. That's what I really think they got like a separate rule book, some kind of secret society because cops got that fraternal order of police and all that shit. I believe that they got like a code book for us, bro. And I'm telling you, man, if it came down to it, they would love to put us back in chains, man. But see, the problem is that shit ain't gonna happen no more the way they think it's gonna happen. Trust me. It ain't going down like that. Like, not saying that all our ancestors was cowards, but a lot of them was tolerating a lot of that shit, man. It ain't happening. This generation is much different. There's still some cowards around, but for the most part, nobody ain't having that shit no more. Real. Yeah. Shakur wouldn't have got the fight. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah. Yeah, he's pushing for Navarrete. Yeah, I remember that. Like, Buff filed a lawsuit, Shakur got the fight. Yeah, I peeped that shit, bro. That's the only reason he got that shit. He said, Levi Zimmer said Shakur said he got the call before he heard about the lawsuit, but that doesn't say Aram didn't know. Right. Exactly. Mm-hmm. It's true. My beef over the top Arrow fans is that they started using the same talking points as Anthony Joshua against Wilder in 2015. Yeah, they be doing that too. It's like I said, when it comes to the Arrow, oh shit, I got people trying to come on. I'll be forgetting that shit, bro. Like I don't be seeing that shit at the bottom. Yo, yeah, I couldn't hear nothing. Yo, Mac, I appreciate it, bro. I'm gonna return the love. Yo, I had my Cash App set up. Then one day, right, I went to donate. I don't remember who page it was. That shit was gone, bro. Like it wouldn't. I'm like, yo, what happened to my shit? It wouldn't let me donate. So I'm about to go. Matter of fact, you just now made me think about something, B Mac. I'm about to go. Yo, Mac, whenever you drop a new live, I'm gonna come on your live. I want to see. I want to check this Cash App shit. No, the super chat. The thing, no, that's what it was. It wasn't the Cash App. It was a super chat. I was trying to super chat somebody, and it wouldn't let me do it. It kept on knocking me off or some shit. So I think I just deal with the Cash App, man. So I got your Cash App already. So we just gonna do whatever we do. We just do it through the Cash Apps, man. I send something over on your side, bro. I do it with the Cash App because this super chat shit. First off, super chat. I think they said right. They take a percentage of the money out and shit. Like, why should YouTube? I mean, this they platform and all that, but like, get out of here. And I heard they be taking long to give you the bread. They be holding on to it and shit too. Oh yeah. I've been going in with the memes. Yeah, I was setting this up. I think I was fanning the flames a little bit. I wasn't even intending to do it like that because the only reason this live was even only reason I made this live was for that Queen City dude. I just wanted him to come talk to me. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Speak your mind, bro. Yo, my bad, y'all. I'm just looking at some in the private chat. YouTube be tripping because they get a night. Yeah, they get a cut. Yeah, they get part of that shit. I don't like that super chat shit, bro. That shit crazy. Caps and Full G. That's the homie. That's the Brooklyn homie right there. Yo, y'all go subscribe to Caps and Full G, man. He is to me, Caps and Full G is the official dude that start with a letter B killer. He's the he be digging under his skin, bro. Yo, you know what my boys said? That shit was hilarious. He said that dude that been giving letter B said he remind him of one of them gnomes. You know, like one of them little them wizards and shit, the little gnomes and shit. Oh, he said he looked like a gnome, man. That's crazy, bro. I called him a gnome. Yeah, man. But you know what? This is my family. I consider y'all my family, bro. My direct family. These are the dudes I ride with. I ride with them. And if you outside of our paradigm, that's cool. Um, as long as like I can't I'm not gonna like tolerate like nobody like personally like digging in my guys. Like I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna let that happen. And that's for like the Errolsexuals though. And I wasn't calling Knockout an Errolsexual. I was talking to like some of them other cats that be coming on my shit. You know what I mean? It wasn't about Knockout. Knockout is a cool dude though. I ain't got no issue with Knockout. I've been fucking with Knockout. Yo, another channel y'all should check out Rashawn's Bout Time Boxing, man. You gotta check out my boy Rashawn. I think he from Philly too. Rashawn's Bout Time Boxing. Y'all check him out. I'll be trying to post his link, but every time I try to post his link, it don't pop up for some reason. I don't know. A few dudes' channels don't be popping up when I be trying to post the links and shit, yo. That plantation talk against Bud is crossing the line. But like I said, yeah, hey, um, I don't know. Like I said, everybody feel different about it, bro. I at a time I felt like he shouldn't be with fucking Bob Arum, bro, because he treating that nigga. He was treating him fucked up. He was treating him fucked up. He was, bro. He was. He was treating him the shit, and not even just Bud. It's like the shit he's saying. He little slick little subliminal shit he be saying. Nothing about black folks. Like and when he say black people don't sell, but that's bullshit though, because if Bud ain't sell, why you still wanted him back? Why you kept him around and if Bud don't sell? Like he know Bud. That's just like in a sense that does make it is like some slave shit, not on like it's hard to explain this shit. Cause like, okay, you got a slave, right? You got a slave master. He'll talk shit about the cotton picker in the field, but he ain't gonna let that cotton picker go because he know that cotton picker is worth something. He'll talk all kind of shit about the slave he got out there in the field, but he know better than let that slave go. And if the slave decide to leave, he gonna be pissed off. Real shit, man. This shit is deep, bro. This shit is deep. Boxing is a very racial sport. This shit goes back to Jack Johnson, the way they were doing him back in the days. This shit is really racial. Muhammad Ali, they disrespected him. He didn't want to go to the war. They locked him up for not wanting to go fight. That's racism, bro. This shit is as much as we don't want to believe it, that's what that shit is. Yeah, right. Yeah, I feel you, Ron. I feel all listen, like I said, I agree. I agree what you're saying. Absolutely. He don't deserve that label at all. And that's the reason why everybody, including me, I wanted him to get the fuck away from Bob Arum, but I'm glad he did, bro. I'm glad he did. Glad he did. Now, some people would say, yo, why he still was there? You know what it is, man? It's just like if somebody had a job, right? They don't want to leave the job without making sure shit is straight first. So I guess that's probably what Terrence Crawford like what was on his mind. Like, yo, I gotta make sure I know what I'm doing because I want to make sure I'm straight or I can maneuver on my own when it's time for me to go. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like when somebody got a 9 to 5 and they about to jump into their business. They like, yo, let me make sure my shit is straight right here before I decide to like jump ship right here before I transition over here. Maybe that's what it was with Bud. You know, maybe that's what it was with Bud. Yo, prize fighter said he want to get back on. He got something to say. I don't know what's going on with the trying to yo prize. You got 3 different prize fighter things is up here. I'm trying to. Why is it so many of them? It's like I see your name 3 times. 3 times. Let me see. Yo, you there? Yo, Yo, Prize.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
I don't know why it's like doing that shit, dog.
Yeah, see your name like 3 times.
Yeah. Nah, I wasn't trying to call Bud no coon or nothing like
Chat.
that. That's not where I was going with the shit, bro. I wasn't saying. I'm saying basically what you saying. How some of the slick shit Bob Arum. So I called it like damn, he like this like the top rank plantation over there. That's what it seemed like. I wasn't calling Bud no coon because he do a lot of stuff for his community back.
Right.
I would never say that. And again, I don't think Bull understood me. Like I rock with both of them. I even bought the American pay-per-view. I was one of them 50,000 people, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
Like it wasn't nothing like that. You know what I mean? I just want to let the chat. I seen the chat, everybody grinding me up. It's cool, I can take that. But what I'm saying, it wasn't nothing like, oh, Buzz or Raccoon acting dude. No, I just said he the one that went back to the top rank plantation. Look how he got a whole lawsuit about racial profiling, bro. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't calling Bud no coon because I don't think he is. I just think like what you said, like he ain't want to just bounce. He in a contract. He can't do but so much. He got them kids. You know what I mean? That's all that was about. And Boy went off the rafters, but he is entitled to his opinion. But he went like that's his style. That's cool. But you know what I mean? It wasn't no disrespect to your channel to him. I just feel like they don't get treated fairly over there, black fighters. And if Bud wanted to put that lawsuit out, Oscar wouldn't be fighting Shakur because they was talking about some other boy, Never Rate or some shit like that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Some shit that don't make sense.
Yep.
That's it. That's all that was about. I ain't say Bud was no coon. I just said the top rank plantation because that's the way it seemed like black fighters don't get treated fair over there to me. So
right.
I just nicknamed it that.
I agree. Nah, you're right though. They don't. That's a known fact. You know what I'm saying? But it is like, you know, maybe you could come back. Maybe B-Mac come back on, man. We could sort that shit out a little bit more.
Yeah, I would love to do that because I don't disrespect. Even because I disagree with the board on, I ain't that type of dude, bro. I'm just not that type of dude. I just want to clear that shit. I'm looking at the chat like, damn, I don't think people understood what I was trying to say.
Right.
Man, that's all.
Yeah, that's a fact. No doubt.
I ain't calling Bud a coon, Shakur a coon. I ain't nothing like that. I just say I don't want Shakur over there.
Yeah, me either,
it's
man.
Like I ain't want Bud over there. You know what I mean?
I get it.
At all.
I get it, man. Yo, Caps, what's up, man?
You can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, okay. Yo, I can't stay long, man. I gotta go out and dip out. But I want to ask you a question. I want your permission, man. I had an idea because I'm a small channel, you a small channel, and I don't got an intro, right? I ain't made the intro yet, but I was planning to put brothers that I know that I'm 400 with their intro on my video and say, is that okay with you? Because I'm glad that you're doing this live because I don't want people thinking that I'm intruding, but I want to make sure I get your permission. Like if I do a video and I have your intro and I say go subscribe to him, I think if all the brothers do that, we could, even if we don't see each other eye to eye, certain fighters, I think that would be good. You know what I'm saying? And since you've been calling me out, because let me tell you something, man. The other day I was driving and you called me out and I was like, oh shit. And people think that you got to be a big channel to feel a certain way for someone to call you out. But that shows that you got a lot of respect for me, and I honor that, man. And I like to give it back in return. And I had an idea when I was driving. I was like, yo, what if I just start putting like blood boxing, Red Cardinal, 3 Ella, a lot of guys that I listen to, and put their intro up, and especially if they small channels,
right.
Because these bigger channels, they big media, they don't really care about us, and sometimes it shows, man. Because I just did a video, second part with Blue Blood with the high narrative. The second one, I just did it, and I was trying to show people examples about feelings, situations, and emotions, and trying to show somebody our perspective. So if I could get your permission, I'll do that because I got a dip. I'm gonna catch you live next time.
Yeah, bro. You got it, my dude. No problem, homeboy. I appreciate it.
Yeah. So I'll do the intros because Big Knock. I don't know if you know Big Knock. Nocturnal Thoughts. He's cool too. there's some dudes that Spence fans, but they got new channels that I'm cool with. They're not really that bad. They're not really like Errolsexuals.
Yeah, ain't
but,
stream.
but they cool. But I really deal with the dudes that I know, and they gave me respect without me asking. That's the thing. You never said anything. You just said my name. I was like, oh shit. I get excited, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I fuck with you, bro. I'll be fucking with you when I'll be watching you tear BFTV ass up, bro. I'll be like, yo, this dude right here. And you from the town too? So I'm like, yeah. No
doubt. No doubt, man. And yo, I'll link up. I'm gonna link up with you again, man. I just gotta go dip out the house, man.
Okay.
But I tried to catch you the other morning, but I had to punch in to the plantation, and then I couldn't get the whole live or the whole
it's situation. All good.
Yeah, but definitely, since you gave the permission, I'll work on the first video with you with the intro for a couple of days.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, man. Yo, big up, man. And don't forget to check out that video I made with part 2 with Blue Blood.
I'm gonna watch that shit in a little bit as soon as I get off this joint.
Yeah. It's kind of weird, man. All right, man. Yo, I'll holler at you later, all right?
All right, Caps, no doubt.
All right, one.
No doubt. Yeah, that's the homie right there from Brooklyn, man. Caps, man. That's my nigga right there, man. Word. Yeah, man. Yeah, Alonzo amazing said Latin fighters have had problems with Bob too, not just blacks. Bob his problem, he has even said, I don't know why these fighters want so much money. See, he don't be talking that shit when it come to like Lomachenko and shit though. When it come to Lomachenko, he don't be talking about the money and shit. He'll, he's that dude sometimes he be all over the place, bro. You know what keep Bob Arum going? This boxing shit, cause dude like 90 years old, bro. One dude is about to turn to dust. He's still up kicking, bro, because that boxing shit keeping him running. The minute he retired, that's it, bro. I'm telling you.
Crazy, bro. Yeah, man, about to turn into dust.
Yeah, he about to turn back into dust, bro. Straight up.
Body LDB. Hang that on up.
My man Alonzo said, LDBC moderators are the worst people to talk with. No logic and reasoning with them. Yo, man, listen, like 3 days ago, I was listening to one of them, the channel that started the letter B. I was over there listening to his shit because somebody sent me a link. Because I stopped, like I used to watch his video. I just stopped watching his videos, man, because first he say like Bud, then he started putting Bud face on females. So when he started doing that, I said, all right, you know what? I'm gonna put Errol face on the female then. That's the only reason I did that one, because I was like responding to his shit. Because a Bud fan was over there speaking logic shit, and then he kept on getting into other shit. He tried to like deflect. He kept deflecting. Then he was talking about, oh yeah, Bud accolades don't mean nothing at 147. Whatever he did at 140, I got nothing to do with this division. I'm like, all right, whatever. I guess whatever you say, man. So Ron said Loma was a project that had to be cultured. Bud was already worth his pay. Right. I agree. Yeah, I was saying that too, Quint. I don't know if he would be smart enough if he was to sign with PBC to put the Spence fight in the contract. Then you would know right there. See, you would know right there if they don't want the smoke. If they don't want to give that to him in the contract, you're like, all right, then you know what's up. Then definitely
facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Like my man Knockout said, he got to do something, bro. He got to do something because, I want to see Bud. Bud is good, man. Bud is a dog, man. I want to see him fight the best, bro. We all do. You know what I mean? I don't pick a side. I like Earl and I like Bud. I just don't like Bud. Maybe it's Bomac business, but however, I didn't like him over there, man. I already saw that shit coming a mile away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel you. A lot of people seen that, man. We was like,
man, he went back, bro. He was just like, damn. I mean,
yeah.
That man owned promoter said he could have built the house in where he say he could build a house in the Malibu somewhere crazy with Bud.
Yeah, for the money he lost on Bud. Stupid
come on,
shit.
bro.
Yeah.
Stupid shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what makes me call his promotional company a plantation toward my people. You know what I'm saying? Our people.
Yeah.
That's my opinion. You know what I mean? It's just a little. It's not a diss towards Buzz. It's a diss towards Top Rank. They got a whole. Who did Cameron Duncan say? Was it Cameron Duncan? Then they say they had a whole non-black fighter list. NBF. Cameron Duncan said that out his mouth.
Yeah.
So this is like this is nothing that I didn't. You can go look that up. You know what I'm saying? So that's all. That's a diss. It's not a diss to Bud, to Shakur. I love both of them.
Yeah.
And it's it's just I don't like I don't like it over there, man.
Yeah, I get it,
man. That shit don't sit well with me.
Yeah, and I hope he don't do Shakur like he did. Like he tried to do Terrence Crawford. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
we'll see what happens with Shakur, man.
I hope that shit don't happen to Shakur, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Shakur likely gonna get 2 belts soon, so and then we'll see from there what happens. Who's the other ones at 120? Who the other? One of them belts is vacant still. That WBA, right?
I think that one is vacant. I ain't got my You never know what them sanctioning by. I ain't got my computer pulled up on my phone. But who else got the belt? Shakur got one. Oscar got the WBC, right?
Yeah, Oscar got the WBC. Shakur got the WBO, and then
who got the IBF joint?
I don't know. That's what I was thinking. Who the hell got? I looked that shit up. Who the hell got the IBF?
If I try to look it up on my phone, it's gonna kick me out the live.
Yeah. Let me see. Let me look that shit up. Let me see if I can pull it. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't never hear about the IBF at 126. Who the hell?
Right.
Who the hell got that shit? Damn. Wait a minute. Ain't it Nah, I'm thinking about Nui. Nui's at 122. I think he down at 122, right?
What's that? Donate. What's that? Yeah, what was it? 118? Some shit.
118, I think. Yeah. Is it a 122? I
can't remember. I'll be. This is like your brain freezing up sometimes.
Yeah.
A lot of these cats be having this shit right in front of them, bro. We going off the top.
My man Ron said Spence fought twice in 4 years. LDBC wanted Wilder to get 50-50 with Joshua while Joshua had 3 belts. LDBC want Bud to get 30 or 40 of the fight split with Spence, and Spence has only 1 more belt. Yeah. Good point. Good point, man. Good point. I didn't even realize that. I forgot about that. But April 16th is coming, and as soon as that's over, then we're gonna see what's up. That's really what it all boiled down to, man. So, we'll find out exactly what's gonna happen, if who's been right, who was wrong. I got a problem with being wrong. If I'm wrong, you know what I'm saying? Cool. I come up here like, I was wrong, but Errol actually, the fight is getting made. Errol said Errol's with it. He went to smoke. Bud went to smoke. Now we about to get into this fight. There's no excuses. Only thing I did say is, what if Errol, they do try to line it up, and then right before the fight, Errol get injured or some shit. I was thinking about something like that. Like,
I don't even put that energy in.
Yeah, I know, right? I should have said that. I take that back.
You never said
take that shit. I take that shit back, bro. Take that shit back. Boxing, man. Yeah, take that back, man. Universe, please. I'm sorry. That shit back, bro.
Don't put the energy out there. They gonna rumble. But Bud got not Bud, but Earl got a tough fight coming up, man.
Oh yeah, all guys.
It's gonna be tough, man. I think Earl can eventually get to him.
Yeah.
Errol
already talking about injuries. He is? Because True Grit said Errol already talking about injury.
Man, I'm not speaking on no injuries.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Quentin. Yeah, QB, definitely, man. Take that back, man. But my boy True Grit saying Errol talking about injuries already, though. So I'm like, where's that coming from?
I never heard it.
I hope
talk about injuries and boxing, and it's a different kind. That shit different than basketball and shit. You might sprain your ankle or something. Boxing,
yeah, exactly.
Your whole shit be done, bro. You might be out the year.
Yeah, I want Errol to win this fight with Ugas, man, because I want to see the undisputed, bro. Straight up.
That's the popular thing right now.
Yep.
Like when y'all was talking about like Hagler and them, they ain't fighting undisputed. That shit, what was that? They was like 3 belts back then. And I don't think that shit was that. Like I don't know. Mike was undisputed.
Yeah, I gotta go
that
look
shit
that.
Wasn't as popular. Like, you know what I'm saying? Trying to say, I don't feel like it was as popular as it is now. Like that's the thing to do. Undisputed.
Yeah. It's different now, man. It's different. It's more. It's more. It's definitely more popular, man. Back then, them dudes, man. They just was like a whole nother set of animals, man.
Savages back then. And much as they talk shit about Don King made the fights.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He made them fights, bro. He gave you know what I'm saying? Not saying Bob ain't give out no fights, but I'm just saying.
Yeah. Quentin said I haven't heard anything but him sparring. Yeah. Those channels over there were talking about him. I saw pictures of Errol fighting some big dude, like some big motherfucker, bro. The dude looked like he was like a heavyweight. He was big, man. He looked like he was. He had to be like
was a
fucking
big boy.
Luis Ortiz or some shit size. Damn.
I saw that shit. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
I don't mean shit though, but
Yeah, don't. And also, according to that channel, Errol Spence is practicing orthodox stance. So when I heard that, I'm like, could that be an indicator that he's trying to prepare for Terrence Crawford?
Yeah, that sound. I mean, if he's doing that, he might try to add some tools in his bag or whatever. It could be that too. It could be either way.
Yeah,
I mean, it could definitely be either way.
Yeah, that's still gonna be a hell of a fight. As much as I gave Errol this hell, I've gave Bud hell back in the days too. You know what I'm saying? So people can't say, yo, bro, you're a Bud set. No, I'm not, because I Errolsexuals, they don't call out they boy. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the difference. You know what I mean? And I just like that channel with the letter B. He even broke it down. He's like, yo, we got difference. You got Bud fans, you got fanboys, and you got the Bud dick suckers. That's what he called the extreme Bud fans, dick suckers. Like whatever, bro.
Yeah, like I said earlier in the live, both that shit get crazy on both sides, bro.
Yeah.
The Bud sexuals is just as crazy as the Earl one. Because sometimes I'll be like, all right, this guy going too far. I be reading the comments. I'm like, man, this dude, like, he know Earl. You know what I mean? That shit crazy. Or same instance, like, dude talking like he know Bud. Like, he about to go scoop the man or something. Like, that shit crazy to me. I be looking at these cats, man. Mm-hmm. These new boxing fans is they weird. They crazy. New boxing fans. And they match the fighters, bro. Them niggas is weird, too. A lot of them. Yeah. There's only a few of them that's solid.
Yeah, that's a fact. Ron said he gonna trip up, switch his southpaw, and Bud the master of that style. You see Porter drop like it's hot. Yeah, see, it might be a little too late in the game for Errol to learn how to switch it, because that shit most of the time, man, supposed to come like natural, man. Most of that like switch hitting. Boot's been doing it since he was like 5 years old, I heard, man. So, I was watching Bozy. Yo, Bozy, that nigga, he always got a fucking serious face, bro.
Yeah.
Word. They doing work over there with Ennis, man. Jerron.
I'm excited for Boots, man.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what's in store for him, because like I said, he know he got to wait his turn, and when Earl and Bud and them go, man, oh man.
Yeah.
Because I don't see no welterweights coming up that can beat him. It's not Virgil. I don't want to hear about no Virgil Ortiz. They're gonna be ducking the fight, and when in the future, watch we be talking about this shit. How Virgil don't want to do the fight.
Virgil, his team came out and said that he was, but he said that they're not ready to fight Boots until like 48 months. I'm like, what?
Damn.
You ain't see that?
I ain't see that, John.
Yeah. So they said, dude, that's 4 years. Yo, he said 4 years, dude. Like, oh shit,
that's crazy, bro.
So they know. The same with Virgil. He's fighting McKinson. This is the McKinson dude, and I'm like, I look him up. My dude got 2 knockouts.
a light puncher. I don't even know. I didn't do no research on dude. I was like, who? Yeah, whatever.
Right. And then I think it's because Virgil team didn't want him to. He was supposed to fight David Avenesian.
Right. I heard something. I heard about that. Something like that.
Yeah. And then I guess what happened, I think the Virgil team was like, damn, against Me and Machine, he was having some issues. So he definitely would have had issues with David Avenesian. So they didn't want him to fight David Avenesian. So then David Avenesian fighting some guy named Oscari Metz.
And I don't know where they be finding these bulls from, man. Cheap labor.
Yeah, I did a prediction on that shit, man. He gonna knock him out. Maybe I give that 6 rounds, but Virgil's gonna get this McKinson dude. If you watch him, bro, go watch him. Go watch his fight, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check this shit out.
Oh my god, no, man, no way. I pray for the bro in that fight, man. I ain't gonna lie, I pray for McKinson because he gonna get hurt, bro. Because I give it 3 rounds, man.
The kid can punch. The kid can punch. The kid can punch, though.
Yeah, Virgil can punch. Yeah, absolutely.
Right. Virgil problem would be that he ain't gonna be able to touch Boots. He gonna get frustrated. And Boots is gonna punish him. Like I said, how old is Jerron now? What is 20 something?
I think he's 20.
20. He young. 20. He's young like Tank and Dev. Young like not Tank, but he like 25, maybe 3.
I can't remember how old he is. Boots younger than Tank. Yeah, I think he like 20.
They are. Yeah, wait till Boots get 28 and 30 years old, man. Nigga.
Yeah, when he grow into his all full strength. Yep.
When he grow into that body, but it's a wrap, man. I can see him topping out at middleweight.
Oh yeah, 160, right? Yeah.
Welterweight, 54, and then 60. Top it off. He might challenge himself at 68. Depends what's up there for him. But I think he's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, Boots is says here he's
he said Boots pulled out of the fight on ESPN. I ain't heard that one.
They said that? They pull out of the Custody Clayton fight?
No. Somebody in the chat said Virgil just pulled out of his fight, ESPN.
With McKinson? Oh.
I don't know how credible that is. I'm just reading the comments.
Yeah, I gotta look that up. Yeah, Boots is 24 years old. Yeah.
24?
Yeah.
Give him 4 more. It's gonna be a problem because he's a problem now.
Yeah. Yeah, it says he got 89% knockout ratio. So yeah.
Man.
He fight Custody Clayton. Custody Clayton got 19 wins, 12 wins by way of knockout. 60% KO ratio. Yeah, he gonna bust Custody Clayton all up, bro. Yeah. He gonna fuck him up, bro. I don't think it's gonna be as like it's not gonna be like it ain't gonna be like the Lawman or nothing like that, but it's gonna be he gonna put a clinic on him.
Yeah, he definitely gonna show out, man. You know what I mean? Get that Showtime deal.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I'm happy for. I like seeing when these young dudes, man, they put in the work and then they start to get they shine, bro. I love seeing that, man.
Yeah, that's why I like Dev, man. Dev did the business the right way. People could say what they want. He got more money than most of them.
Yeah.
He probably got more money than Tank in them.
Yep. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
They did business right. That's important.
The hell is that? Is that my shit making that noise?
What?
You can't hear that? No, that's probably with my end.
Yeah, I mean, you got a slight echo, but
yeah, I fixed it. Yeah, looking at all the comments. Barclays is back. Boots signed to fight Custody Clayton on Showtime. Yeah, man, it's a lot of good. Who else is fighting? We got Boots and Custio. I think that's April or I forgot when they fighting. But this month we got the David Avenesian. We got the Blair Cobbs fight this week. The dude he fight. I was watching him. That dude is strong, man.
I'm about to say that dude tough, man. That's gonna be tough, man. I wouldn't be surprised if he beat Blair the fuck up, man.
I had Blair winning on the cards, but we never know.
You never know. I hope Blair win. The boxing need like goofy people like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. We need that, like somebody with that kind of energy. Cause we ain't got many boxers like that, man.
Like I know a lot of people don't like Rolly, but Rolly
I
sell
fuck
fight.
with Rolly. Yeah, I like Rolly, bro. He's a fucking hilarious dude. And I spoke on that last night too. I said the only way Rolly he gonna have to go in there and try to
Mayorga that nigga, bro.
Yeah, bully him up, lean on him.
It's gonna have to look like Mayorga and Vernon.
Yeah.
Cause Vernon catch him by surprise. Well, I think Tank gonna melt him though. But
you think so?
Yeah, he too wild, man. I was looking at him. Wild. I'm like, yo, what's wrong with this boy? He about to get melted. But I do think that Rolly gonna make it interesting at first till he get clipped.
Yeah, he gonna make it interesting.
Because that one boy was boxing him, man. Like they
Jackson Marine, I think that was he was boxing the shit out of Rolly. He got robbed, yo.
Yeah, I think so too. A lot of people ain't think Rolly won that one, but he here now. You know, he got the fight, so we gonna see.
We gonna see, man. Yeah, but I'm about to I'm gonna close this motherfucking live, man. The next live.
You gotta get on these lives more, because you had me tripping the fuck out, like the build up. Then when I seen your John go live, I said this. I'm like, yo, this shit been this is much needed.
Yeah, definitely.
Shit. Gotta get back on, dog. I know you be on the late night.
Yeah, I'll be trying to get on. I'll be trying to figure out the times with my time. I'll be having a lot of shit going on.
Yeah, personal life. I can dig it. I mean,
but my times, like sometimes I can catch them in a day like this. Sometimes I can't. But for the most part, I can catch them like on the weekends. But sometimes I be falling asleep. And then I wake up and I'm like, damn, I was supposed to do it on live and shit. I'm like, dang.
Yeah, the weekends is cool. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. But your live was popping today. You know, you do that shit more, bro. Your numbers gonna go up. You gotta figure out the rent situation so we can clap them trolls up out of there. I fucks with your channel. That shit be funny. That shit get serious. You know, you can the name speaks for itself, bro.
Yeah, that's why, man. I don't be, you know what I'm saying. I just look. You know, hey, it is what it is. Everybody, come on, y'all speak y'all piece, bro.
And you be letting cats hop on. That's love. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yo, get on. You know what I mean. And like I said, as long as nobody get on that personal attack and shit, like yo, when I see him, I'ma fuck you up. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't on that because we it's not likely we gonna meet, bro. I'm too old for that anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be ugly. Because you gonna come your way and I'm gonna come my way. It's not no need for no internet shit like that. We can fight on the internet and hate each other. That's as far as it goes.
Right. Exactly.
I'm not an internet gangster. If you're gonna talk shit, I'm gonna talk shit. If you're gonna keep it cool, I'm gonna be cool.
Yeah, that's it. Just like that Queen City dude. I'm like, yo, bro. He had commented on my shooter on my gun channel thing because I posted like, yo, subscribe to my gun channel.
Yeah.
And he said, yo, so what you got your gun? You got that your rifle? That's for what he said for Errol Spence. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, man? Shut up, bro.
You can't take them trolls like them.
Yeah.
He's not gonna come on this live and get on here and talk no shit, bro. It's just a troll, so
yeah.
If he come on here, we grind his ass up, though.
Yeah, exactly. That's why. Hey, yo, Queen City. I know you one of them 11 that's watching right now, and we got another live coming up. Lennar Thomas, his live is coming up. And Lennar, if you watching, I ain't got no beef with you, Lennar. None of us do, but you a funny motherfucker, Lennar. But Lennar, we got to talk about what you said, Lennar. When we brought up Errol, when we said how Errol kissed the Yellow Beezy, yo, Lennar, you went into defending Errol and you said, what about when Bud, when he be in his house wrestling with his friends, touching on men? Like, what are you talking about, bro?
Yeah, I ain't gonna comment on that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it boxing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Dev getting the money, but he ain't getting the fights. Same. Yeah, Dev getting the money, but he ain't getting the fight. Yeah, that's kind of sad though when it comes with the Devin Shamboso's is he back into a motherfucking corner right now. Now we're gonna see because Loma can't fight.
Nope.
So
He ain't got, and they gave him everything that he wanted, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think Dev will beat Bull up because it seemed like the Bull really can't hurt Dev.
Nah.
I mean, I don't know if I ain't gonna say that, but he got 10 knockouts, bro. Like,
right.
I mean, I think that'll be good for Dev, but they want to control who they want undisputed. You know what I mean? That's the problem.
Yep, they want to control that.
Why is we holding up for the fight? Why wouldn't Cambozo want to fight anybody but Dev? He talking about Lomachenko and Ryan Garcia. You know, like, get out of here, man. He's a fraud.
Exactly. My bad. Hey yo, E Thriller, man. I saw your comment earlier. You said what's up to Caps, but Caps had left right before you got on. So yeah, man. I did not expect. I didn't think this live was gonna have this much people. Well, for me, that was a lot of people that was tuning in. So I was like, okay, this was to date my most successful live, I guess. But she was interesting though, man. Yo, E Thriller, his live. You ever been over his page?
Nah, I never heard of the brother E Thriller, but I'm definitely gonna subscribe to the brother. He seemed like he can cook. He seemed like he fair on his channel. So if he wants to talk about Terrence Crawford, that's fine. I don't have no problem with that. It's fun. I like enjoying coming on the brothers live, and we can just make some good YouTube.
Yeah. Yo, Prize, what about you, bro? You gonna make some content?
I don't know, man. My shorty be telling me to do that shit, man. But I just don't know if I have the patience for the some of these new fans, man. I just rather come on your joint or come, if the homie, you know what I mean, we can cook on topics or whatever. But I don't know, man. I was thinking about it, but I don't know because it's certain. These fans is weird, man. They ain't even been watching boxing that long. You know what I mean? I've been watching boxing since like the 80s, dog. I'm not a young boy, so you know what I mean?
Yeah. Hell yeah. I remember I've been watching since my pops used to order the Tyson fights on HBO with the little fucking tube TV and shit like that. Yeah, man.
My grandpop had the chip box, so the fights was definitely my house was growing up. My house was the where to watch the fights at. So I'm a kid. I'm running around having a good time watching the fight. And I'd fall asleep, but I'd get up and watch Mike because my pop would tape the joint. So I still got all them old fights on VHS. Dig what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, yo, it says Quentin Brandley saying ESPN just announced 32 minutes ago that Virgil just pulled out talking about elevating Blair Cobbs to the main event. The fuck is going on?
Shit, crazy, bro.
Man, that's weird. All right, I gotta look into that and see what the hell is going on.
That shit crazy. Yeah, I seen what the brother Picasso said. Yeah, it just seemed a little different though, man. Because like Dev can't get the fights, but at least he can go. Like with Bud, it seemed like he was just stuck on Top Rank, and they ain't had no food for him over there, man. You know what I mean? I don't understand why he didn't see that.
Right.
That's what I was just like, all right, okay, dude, because Top Rank will build your career. When you first come out, they will do all of those things, but after a while, it seemed like, they just get funny, man. I don't know. Just seemed a little different with Bud with me, man.
Right.
I don't know. It's a little different with Dev. Dev is really, partnering up with the Zone or whatever. They don't. It's like they don't want to fight him.
Mm-hmm.
With Earl, I mean not with Earl, but with Bud on Top Rank, it just was no food over there.
Yeah.
And they, like you said, they got active lawsuits. They was suing each other constantly. Not active lawsuits, but just suing each other, going through. You know what I mean? So they wasn't even doing no business.
Mm-hmm.
And the bull said, didn't Bob, the Father, didn't that man say Al Heyman wasn't real in the video? Stupid shit.
Yeah. Yeah, my brother, he don't like people. I'm gonna try to get my brother come visit me. I'm gonna get him on some of my lives, man. He don't like Al Heyman. He call him Master Splinter. He like, yeah, Master Splinter over there controlling the narrative. I'm like, y'all crazy, bro. I don't know, but Al Heyman do seem like a mythical creature, though. I made a video about that. I'm like, who is Al Heyman? I made that shit last year because I was like, yo, how come nobody really see this dude?
I seen that joint. That's like, I think that's the first time I seen your channel. I was like, let me click on there and see what he talking about, because you know what, we don't. It's really like 1 or 2 pictures of this boy.
Yeah, like 3 pictures, and I'm like, hold on now, like, bro, is this dude is he CGI? Is he real? Is he a legend?
Right. What is this shit, bro?
Yeah.
What do he say? You can't say deaf. Business is good.
Oh,
the homie, the brother Picasso.
Yeah, he said you can't say deaf.
But look, but see, I can though, because Devin is 20-something years old. Bud is 30-something, bro. It's a big difference. Dev is getting money in his early 20s. Bud wasn't getting that kind of money in his 20s, was he? I could be wrong, but I highly doubt it. When he was 20, how old is Dev? 22 now?
He only 22?
He ain't 25.
Yeah, he ain't that old yet. I think him and Boots. Let me look it up. Devin Haney. Let me shout old
Dev
Dev.
like 22, 23. I think he just turned Dub too, if I'm not mistaken.
Let me see.
So Dev business is good for his age. He getting up, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel he had Devin Haney, 27 wins, no losses, 15 wins by way of knockout. He is 23 years old.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure he just turned 23 not too long ago. Maybe a couple months.
Yeah, I think he was born. Let me see. I don't say it. They used to say BoxRec used to have their birthdays up here. I don't see it no more.
BoxRec changed, man.
Yeah.
They make you go through all that extra shit now. It's another one of them Jones like that, but better. But I can't remember the name of it.
Yeah, I forgot what you're talking about. I remember, but it's not as common as the BoxRec shit. Yeah.
The BoxRec is like, that shit got that shit ain't gonna tell no lies. Like how them Canelo fans, they crazy, bro. I ain't never seen no shit like that. No, them Canelo fans. They are a trip, boy.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, they are. They terrible, man.
I was Googling. I was just chilling on some shit at work, and I was like, yo, who could that other draw come from Canelo? Because he got 2 of them things up there. So I went back and I clicked on the ball, and it was some ball, Juan, man, what was the ball name? Juan Juarez or some shit like that. This motherfucker had 27 losses. He was 8-27. I don't know what was his record when he fought Canelo to that draw, because I had to do something at work, but I know that man is 8-27 as of right now.
Damn. 8-27. Damn.
Yeah, he fought a draw with Canelo. I don't care how old he was.
Yes, it's a Devin Haney's born November 17th, 1998. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See what these kids doing.
Yeah, I agree with that, brother Picasso, for sure. Dev ain't getting the fights. I'm gonna subscribe to the brother Picasso channel. You know, I can't hear you no more. You might have muted yourself out, bro. Brother probably about to hop off, man. I'll holler at y'all.
Damn, got kicked off my own live, bro. Yo, Prize, my bad for that. But y'all, I'm gonna end this live, man. I got kicked off, my phone died and shit. Yo, E Thriller, salute, bro. Yeah, you know what it is, man. I'm gonna hit you up. I'm gonna hit you up. I'm gonna hit your line up and shit, man. I'm gonna text you. You're right, QB. Absolutely. All right, man. This live went a little long. We'll get off this, man. But I love y'all, man. Catch me on the next one. Probably Friday be the next live, but I might, from time to time I'm do some early bird boxing talks. Might mix a little bit of things in the middle of that shit too, in the middle of them lives when I'm early in the morning and shit like that. But for the most part, it's just gonna be boxing, talking that boxing. The other one I just made, I deleted that shit because I got off to a whole nother topic and shit like that. So, but I'm out, man. I'm gonna catch y'all later. I love y'all. Thanks for watching. Peace.